Oh gosh, am I doing it? How do you work this thing? Carol K?
Hello?
Carol,
Hello?
are you there?
Hello?
Carol, it's a
Carol,
FaceTime.
right?
You gotta
Carol,
pull the
right?
phone away from your
Hello?
ear and look at it.
Oh,
There you are.
whoopsie, here I am. I am so sorry. I'm just all in a tizzy right now, Carol.
Oh gosh, don't I just know it. So much to get done before the holidays and packing for our trip. But I love every second of it.
Oh, they don't call us the Christmas carols for nothing.
Well, you can put that in your casserole and bake it.
I'm just so ready for it to be the season. Oh my gosh, I've just been blasting Mariah and Bublé since Halloween night hit midnight. You know what I'm saying?
I am just
Yeah.
ready to deck these halls and then get out of them. I have been cooped up with my husband and my kids nonstop. And you know what? Mama needs a break.
You're preaching to the choir, or should I say, carolers? Yeah. I can't wait to escape to our winter wonderland
And I
together.
can't wait to bring all of our fans our show live from our little chalet in the Dells.
Yes, I am ready to get twitchy with you, Carol.
And I with you, Carol. 'Tis the season for the Christmas carols.
Hot Tub Holiday Special.
Thursdays in December, right here on CSCN.
Don't ya know?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Person, Place, Thing, a movie trivia game show where two people face it out in 5 rounds. We give them a person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and they've got to give us the title. And we might even turn up the heat. That is correct! Correct! And after each correct answer, you get popcorn. And let me introduce you to Poppy, our dancing popcorn bucket.
I'm ready for this game. I can't believe we're here. We're doing it.
Hello, Poppy. You're my father. You're my father. You birthed me. You birthed me. That's a reveal. It's canon.
I am your host, Justin. Welcome back to Karaoke, the search for the most okay karaoke singer. Wow, we did it. Nobody, look at us. Who would have thought we'd be back? You are going to see 11 contestants over the next 7 weeks strive to become the most okay karaoke singer, and this entire season is all holiday season themed. Yes, the ghost of Mariah Carey has forced us to perform all holiday tracks until the end of this year. Judges, it's good to see you back in the chairs. It's good to have everybody back in my apartment. Have a new lamp. Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
Jingle, jingle, jingle with me now.
That does sound like a good investment opportunity. Oh, hello. I'm high-powered business executive Jason Geis. I'm here to ask you, what are you doing for your company's holiday party this year? No plans yet? Well, let me tell you what every high-powered executive needs is an interactive virtual holiday party featuring Comedysportz. The best part is your HR rep will love it. I know mine did, because it's completely family friendly, which means you can bring all the kids. Your RSVP list can be through the roof. Oh, sorry. Opportunity's calling. I have to answer. Will you? Hey, how are you?
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
Good evening, loyal fans, and welcome back to the Comedy Sports Network. How's everybody feeling tonight? In fact, you know what? Let's see how fast I can type this. Boop, boop. I'm going to put up a poll to ask how everyone's feeling tonight. This way we have actual, scientific data to back it up as to how everyone is feeling. There we go. I have two excellent choices for you in this poll. Go ahead and put it in there. Hey, Missy Sue, good to see you too. Yeah, and feel free to answer one of those two questions in our poll. If you're feeling good or if you're feeling fine, exclamation point, which is basically good, go ahead and answer that question. And if you're not feeling good or fine, go ahead and type how you are feeling, whether that's better or worse. It's good to let it out and let people know. Make sure that you're on the same wavelength. My name is Pat Conley, as you can see from the info down there, and I'm going to be your announcer and host for tonight's show. And hey, everybody, tonight is something very, very special. As part of our end of the year programming, we have all sorts of holiday shows going on. In fact, if you want to know more about everything happening this month, you can type in exclamation point schedule. But tonight is the kickoff of our CSC Crossover Weekend. Everybody say 6767 676767 as loud as you can in the chat. As many sixes and sevens as you can. If you can do bold print, do that. I don't know how to. And hey, according to this, 73% of you are doing good and only 27% of you are doing fine, exclamation point. I think that's a pretty good ratio. So what is our crossover weekend? Well, we are taking the power of comedy sports across all of our different stages and shows, the power of rec league, the power of minor league, and the power of ensemble, and smushing them into a super awesome Powerball, copyrighted, of comedy for you over the next 4 shows we do, 2 tonight and 2 tomorrow. And you are going to love what we have coming up for you tonight. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, you're about to see comedy played as a sport, as we have 2 teams going head-to-head against each other for your love, your laughter, and your votes. And they're going to be facing off through a series of scenes, songs, characters, games, and challenges to try to get all those points. Also, boop, boop, boop. That's what my hairline looks like. This is something that can only happen with you in the chat. You're going to be providing all the inspiration for these scenes, songs, characters, and games. I know, that's right. Csc in Chicago has pointed out this is something people have been looking forward to seeing for a very long time, and I'm not going to spare you any of this glory. But you are going to be providing all that inspiration, and we're going to need your help to do that. But because this is being played as a sport, it means there's also fouls that can be called by a referee. The most important one we go over before every single match is the out-of-bounds foul. If any of these players say anything that is lewd, crude, rude, lascivious, nasty pants, or just plain gross, our referee can blow the whistle and call the out-of-bounds foul, meaning that player has crossed the line, stepped out of bounds, and must take a penalty. That can be points taken away from the score, or whatever our ref feels is appropriate to make amends. Now, this can also be called on you in the chat, so don't say anything mean, gross, or just bad. We have our chat bot looking out for that, but we also have our chat moderators, and they are a lot meaner than I am. They will time you out, they will kick you out, and we don't want to do that. We want everyone to have fun. So please, just be nice to each other in the chat, and nice to the performers too. In fact, just in general, be nice to everybody. It's a good rule to live by. Now, everything you're about to see is made up on the spot based on your suggestions, and we need to practice that right now. You are going to provide the jumping off points for all of these scenes, songs, and characters that you're about to see. And right now in the chat, you can answer this question with one suggestion. You can answer with a bunch if you think of multiple ones. If you think of something later, feel free to type it in. The more suggestions you give us, the more we get to use. So my question to you is, you are about to go on a travel excursion, like you're taking a cruise and this is one of your days on shore, or you're flying to some location and this is the first thing you're going to do when you get there. What is like an exotic, exciting excursion you can do that you can't just do in your backyard or your hometown? So, something big and fancy. Go ahead and start typing that into chat. And like I said, if you think of one thing you'd really like to do, like a bucket list item, type that in. If you think of like 10 things off the top of your head, type in all 10 of them. The more you give us, the more we get to use. Now, you can keep those suggestions coming. In fact, that's going to apply for the entire rest of the match. If you think of multiple suggestions, give us as many as you can. Also, a few other things you might want to know. If there's any of these performers that you think are doing an amazing job, you can support them directly, and you can support the theater directly. If you type in !tip jar, that is how some of our players have put in a way that you can support them directly, and just give them a thank you for an awesome moment or bit or scene or character that you really liked. You can also support the theater directly. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you want to subscribe to our channel, every single month you get a free Amazon Prime Twitch gaming subscription. That's just taking money away from Jeff Bezos and handing it directly to us. It's awesome. Everybody wins. And you can also give subscriptions too, which we very much appreciate. And I know that some of you have already given us some bits tonight. Some of you have already given us some gift subscriptions. Thank you all so much. We'll keep track of those as the show goes on. But that's everything you need to know from me. That's everything you need to kick off tonight's match. So without further ado, please put your 6s and 7s together for tonight's Csc Crossover event. Good evening, loyal fans, and welcome. Your team in red, your challengers, the Cicero Row Your Boats. Leading off tonight for the red team, give it up for Sarah Goldenberg from Unreal. On anchor for the red team, let's hear it for Minor League's very own Thomas P. Clune. And the captain of the Row Your Boats, give it up for Fiona Stevens. And now, from your blue team, your downtown Chicago bosses, it's time to welcome, from Rec League's The Channel Surfers, give it up for none other than Samantha Myers. From Minor League, make some noise with those 6s and 7s as we welcome Eric Reyes. And now, the captain of the downtown Chicago bosses, Comedysportz' very own Kat Gotzik. And now, your referee, your master of ceremonies, make some noise for Kate Cohen.
Oh, Pad! Happy Friday, how are you?
Happy Friday, Kate. I'm doing great. I am super, super excited about this crossover event. This is like my favorite weekend of matches.
Pad, me too. I am absolutely psyched and stoked, and all of the words that the cool kids use these days about
those are two of them.
Crossover match. Is that what the cool kids say these days?
Last I checked, that was, that is not that long ago, right?
Oh, no. You and I are spring chickens. This match is going to be lit, Pad. It's going to be lit. And
the kids do say that.
Yeah, they say that, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That one I know.
It's going to be lit. This is a really, really good thing. Pat, you did such an incredible job of setting this match up for these loyal fans. We are ready to get this crossover match started. But before we do, I want to just make sure, even though you laid out all of the rules and regulations of Comedy Sportz so very well, since I am the referee, I feel like I just need to turn my mic on and boom out something into the stadium just so that everybody knows that I'm the authority figure, right? I don't know. It's for me, right? I'm in charge. I got the whistle. But there is one foul, Pat, during this match that I want to make sure that everybody is aware of, and that is our technical foul.
What's the technical foul?
Okay, do you see how I just froze for a moment there?
Oh, yeah.
That's something that could happen is a technical foul. We are doing this show in our homes in the World Wide Web. I am personally at the mercy of Comcast right now in more ways than one. So if something goes wrong with any of our players, perhaps they freeze, they delay, their audio cuts out, for any of those reasons, I can blow my whistle and call a technical foul. And similar to that out of bounds foul, they will lose points depending on the severity of the foul. It's just how it is, Pat. And if somebody gets a foul, it's not lit.
Absolutely not. That is, as the kids say, extinguished.
It's extinguished. All right. Well, we're ready to get this match started. Let's get this crossover crossing over. Captains, please get me on my screen. I'm here. Get thee to my screen is what I meant to say.
Kate, we teamed up to help bring you here to your screen.
Thank you so much.
We both pitched in.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Captain Fiona, Captain Cat, please shake hands however you would like to. How very civil, even though I know that the two of you are ready for a knockdown, drag out crossover match. You will stop at nothing, and the competition starts right now.
I'm killing her with kindness.
Yeah.
Cat
is my most bitter rival, but you know what? I'm gonna fight her with a smile.
And I would expect
I have
nothing less.
Arch nemesis in Fiona, but you look great tonight.
Oh my God, Cat!
Okay, all right.
Beautiful as always.
Listen, before we actually kill me with kindness, what I would like to do is we have to start this competition with competition, okay? And that means a coin toss,
Yes.
or a toin toss, as we call it in my hometown.
That's what the kids say.
That's what the kids say. It's lit. So for this lit coin toss, here is what I would like. Now, I know for a fact that you both have felines in your house. Some more than one. Whoever can get me a cat on the screen the fastest will get the honor of initiating in this opening round. Give me a cat on screen.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm sorry, but Cat, you have brought me Layla first, and Fiona, you have brought me. Tell me.
Pip.
Oh, this is Pip.
You brought me Pip second. So that means that Cat and Layla, you and the blue team get to challenge Fiona, Pip, and the red team to this opening head-to-head game.
What do you want to play?
Yeah, ask the cat. She knows.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play Pass the Mic.
Pass the mic, Fiona. Do you accept?
Whew, well, Layla has a tough choice in game, but luckily that's our best one. So yeah.
Oh, all right. Screen your team. Release your cats. All right, this is the game of Pass the Mic. Loyal fans, we are starting off with a hot crossover match and a hot game. Now, in this game of Pass the Mic, it is an elimination game. It is also a game of incredible skill because these players are going to be rhyming and passing the mic to one another in an order that I will set them in just a moment. Now, as they pass the mic and continue to rhyme through this entire game, they may fail to rhyme, they may repeat a rhyme that has already been said, they may say nothing at all, the brain fart foul. If any of those things happen, I will blow my whistle and they will be off my screen. Last player standing at the end of the match wins end of the game wins the first 5 points of the match for their team. So here's what I need in the chat. Get your fingies ready for those suggestions or those hot suggos as we call them. Go ahead and Cat hated it. Fiona loved it.
I loved it.
Thomas is moderately pickled. I'll take it. So Get those hot suggos into the chat. What I need is one syllable names or words. So like my name is Kate, Kat's name is Kat, Pip's name is Pip. Go ahead and in the chat, give me all of those. They are now Jason and Nat. Wonderful. Yeah. So for example, like Zeke. Yeah, Mark. Wonderful. So keep those one syllables coming in. And here is the order in which we are going to rock this first round of Pass the Mic. It is going to go Eric, Sarah, Sam, Thomas, Kat, Fiona. And you'll see a mic in and of itself moving to see that. So Ariel, the first thing I saw was Chris. We are going to rock it out with Chris, starting with Eric. This is a game of Pass the Mic. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Yeah.
I got a friend and his name is Chris. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's super cool. You cannot miss. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He has a bit of a list. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Sam, I am very sorry, but I am tough but fair. Chris and Lisp end with different letters. I am so sorry. I cannot allow it. Not in this, the hottest of crossover matches. Sam, you are off my screen.
Good call, ref. Good call, ref.
Okay, all right. Fiona,
still the best.
You better take it easy or you're going to lose a point for your team.
I'm just so excited.
You heard me. All right. So here is our new order is going to be Eric, Thomas, Kat, Sarah, Fiona. So very easy, similar to before. Wonderful. What have I seen up here? Great. Sorry, some of these are making me laugh because they are very funny. Amanda, thank you. Pat, we're gonna go with Pat. Eric, we will start with you. Players, begin.
I got a friend and his name is Pat. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
On his chair, it's a cat. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He hit a home run with a baseball bat. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Ew, that's gross. He has a rat. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Zooba-dibba-dib, boop, 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 scat. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I stubbed my toe. Ow, drat. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Welcome home. Do you like my mat? Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Sarah, I am so sorry, but that was an out of order rhyme. I am incredibly sorry. As much as it rhymed, I do have to keep order here. So you are off my screen. I am so sorry. All right, we are down 2 and 2. We're going to flip up this order, and it is going to go this time Thomas, Kat, Fiona, Eric. Our next Deaver Fever, gourd is the word. Very autumnal, which we can't use for much very longer, so we will take it. Gourd is the word, or name. I guess a person could be named Gourd. Thomas, we will start with you. 2 and 2 left. Begin.
This is my pumpkin. Her name is Gourd. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Good. I'm bored. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'll add this gold to my hoard. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'm with my boss. I have a good rapport. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Ow, Eric! If I wouldn't let Chris and Lisp slide, do you really think I'm gonna let Gourd and Rapport fly on my screen?
Oh.
No! Off my screen! All right, we are now down, Kat, no pressure. But
yeah,
the red team outnumbers you at this moment, and they could take you in this opening game. So you better do good. All right, here's what we are going to do.
Delta Gamma.
Delta. I don't know what that means.
That also doesn't rhyme with Chris. So
yeah, I was a theater student, and I was not in a sorority. Thanks for the reminder. We're gonna go Thomas, Kat, Fiona. All right. So let's see. Polly. Mark. Mark says Meg. Meg. That's yeah. That can mean like that great movie with what's his name? Gerard Butler. That's Geo.
Depardieu.
Don't worry about it. Great. Thomas.
Great movie.
Thomas, we're gonna start with you. Meg is your word. Begin.
Sleepless in Seattle. Oh, that's Meg. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Yawn. mic.
He's 007. He's Daniel Craig. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Take off my hat. I'm a pig. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Please don't make me beg. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
For breakfast, I'll have 1 egg. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Oh, there's a lot of beer. It comes in a keg. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I kiss my boyfriend on the rag. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
What's left of my drink? Just a drag. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Fiona, I'm sorry, but I do not believe drag can be used in the singular.
I only had 1 drag left. That's it.
You know what? That's how I know it. So you are off my screen. All right, we have one last round to go. Thomas and Kat, no pressure, but our very, very last word is going to be from Allie Does Improv, Hans. Somebody raise your hand. Great. Kat, you will go first. The name is Hans. And begin.
Ja, guten Tag. My name is Hans. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
In music, it is Hans. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Yawns. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Multiple D. They are phones. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I look at the palm tree and it's fronds. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Cat Franz has a D in it. That is absolutely not acceptable. 5 points to the red team.
And with that, our score is now 5-0 in favor of the Cicero. Row your boats.
Yes, it would be Pad. However, as a referee, I got to be tough but fair. I detected audio issues from both players in that last round, so we are deducting 1 point from each of the teams for a technical foul. I'm sorry, tough but fair.
That makes our score. That makes our score 4 for the Cicero Row Your Boats and -1 for the bosses.
That's the way it is, and you know what? We got a lot of match and a lot of points that we can all come back with. All right. And who? If there's one villain, it has to be the referee. Am I right, Pat?
Exactly.
Right.
And speaking of people who aren't villains, I just want to say a huge thank you to Work Mauler, to Allie Does Improv, to Amanda Brock, and also CSC Jason, of course, for gifting a whole ton of gift subs and a whole bunch of bits supporting us directly, getting us up to level 4 on our hype train in one single game. Thank you so much for helping us keep our virtual and actual doors open.
Thank you so very much for those subs. We so appreciate your support. Captain Fiona, thank you for being here on the screen with us. So you and the Cicero Row Your Boats, I love and hate you for that team name. But
thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. You have jumped into the lead with the first 4, because I have to play it fair with that technical foul.
That's fair.
The first 4 points of the match. So you get to play a team choice game, which at the end of this round will go up against another team choice game from the blue team, and our loyal fans will have to vote on which they liked more. So choose wisely. What game would you like to play?
Listen, all this talk about slant rhymes just got me thinking about grammar and other types of grammar. So I would like to keep going on that train and play the game of Synonym Roll.
Oh, Synonym Roll. Grammar and other types of grammar.
Other types of grammar.
Field your team. All right. So this is the game of Synonym Roll. And you might think to yourself, is this scene going to take place in a Cinnabon? Probably not, but it is going to take place somewhere else. So while I explain it to you, can you please, loyal fans, in the chat, drop me a suggestion of a location that you go to frequently that you think many people don't? So we all go to the bathroom, spoiler alert. But yeah, what's a place that you go frequently? Drop it in the chat. And here's how this game of Synonym Roll is going to work. The red team is going to be improvising a scene, and at any point I can blow my whistle, repeat a word that they just said, and say, which is also And what they will do is they will then name a synonym for that word. So another word that means the same thing. I can blow my whistle as many times as I want. And you know what? Actually, y'all, I'm just going to blow my whistle when I say the word. And then you can just say a synonym for it. So they will have to do that as many times as I blow my whistle, as many synonyms as I like. And then once they finish, then they will land on the correct word in the world of that scene for that thing. And who knows, they may even use it again at some point in the scene. So let's see. Hey, Ellie Warner, thank you so much for your suggestion. I wasn't sure if that was a pizza or a cookie, and I was like, either way, a pizza place or a cookie place sounds good to me, but I'm pretty sure it's a pizza. So your suggestion is pizza place. For this game of synonym roll, listen for my whistles. Sister, row your boats. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Yes.
Again.
All right. We got an order of 52 pizzas for an 8-year-old's birthday party. This is not going to be your average Wednesday.
Oh my God, again?
Deborah and Kelly, I know we've continuously said our maximum amount of pizzas we can make is 50, but it's just 2 more, and I believe we can do it.
We're out of pepperoni, though.
We're out of pepperoni?
Yeah, pepperoni.
We're out of off-brand Italian cured meat? We're out of the red circles of fun? What are we supposed to do? Half this order is red circle of fun.
Look, we've just pulled out extra green circles of fun. Those are just regular peppers. Peppers are half of pepperoni.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That's good thinking. That's good thinking, Mike.
Thinking.
That's good compelling of ideas into your head. That's good mind-boggling. That's good pondering. You know, getting those pondering. You know, I like the way you thought of that. You know,
So there's one thing I know about you. You're a ponderer. You're a ponderer.
So I was pondering, why don't we make less pizzas and put them in more boxes?
Boxes.
Why don't we make more pizzas and put them in more square 3D objects? Why don't we go and make less pizzas and put them in more tiny little houses for food? Why don't we make less pizzas and put them inside shoe boxes with shoes, but have items that you eat inside?
That's what you get
Listen.
pondering. Great idea. Great idea.
I feel like using less shoe boxes that don't contain shoes but actually contain food would actually be a really nice thing for the environment and also our workflow. For the outside wind tunnel, as well as all of us.
Yeah, the outside wind tunnel is taking a hit specifically from the pizza industry.
Listen,
Guys,
that's
I
the
got
kind of
the
pondering
oregano.
that the world needs.
I got the oregano jar. It's vintage branded.
Whoa! Is that an Il Giuseppe? Gee willikers! Gadzooks! Whoa! Is that basil? Flippity jibbit heebity haw! Amazing! Kripkapa!
I know. I was shocked when I saw it on the back shelf. I just couldn't believe it. Blew my mind.
Kripkapa! I just can't believe it! This is amazing!
Smell it. I'll waft it your way.
Oh! I bet that would go really well on the red circles of fun.
And the green ones.
Oh!
I want to inform you both. This is pizza number 51. All we have to do is make one more pie.
Kripkapa! That's so close!
And that's the game!
Night, day and night. I'm a spin. I'm a baller. Take a deep breath. I'm a shark. You 7 days a week. I'll be up all night. Day and night, day and night.
That was my homecoming song.
Wow, Kripkapa, that was quite a game.
Yes, it was.
That was your homecoming song?
It was either that or that vitamin C graduations march.
That's wild that was the song for homecoming, which is so far from graduation.
I know. I went to school in Florida.
Yeah, I was gonna say they do it a little different in Florida, don't they?
Mhm.
All right, Captain Cat, get on up here, loyal fans. While Captain Cat is coming to the screen, remember that game of Synonym roll that you just saw from the Sister Row Your Boats, because Captain Cat is gonna call a game that you are gonna have to compare to that one. Now, Captain Cat.
Yeah.
Here's where it gets difficult.
Okay.
You just saw a really great game. You need to call something that's going to combat and hopefully win against that. And there's no guarantees, especially with this group of loyal fans. People are wild.
Well, that game was very smart, and we're going to battle it with stupidity. Dumbbell races.
Dumbbell races?
Dumbbell, you heard me.
Wow. All right, screen your team. For the game of dumbbell races, y'all, loyal fans, here is what I need from you in the chat. You gave me a suggestion. Actually, you know what? I was going to ask for a suggestion of something different, but I just saw yogurt in there, and I don't know. Amanda Brock says something about Vinny's Christmas yogurt. I assume that's referring to one of our ensemble, Vinny Tangerlini. I assume, but I don't know why he's making Christmas yogurt. Either way, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take the suggestion of yogurt and I'm going to give it to all of our players. So something around yogurt is going to inspire 3 different characters. And this is the game of dumbbell races, meaning we are going to meet 3 different people, 3 characters, all inspired by yogurt. And those characters are going to be answering questions from you all in the chat. And I'm going to tell you what we need in just a second. But since this is a dumbbell race, what that means is that each of these players is going to be racing to give the dumbest answer. So they will each answer every question, and then I, as the referee, will deem which of those answers was the dumbest. And if it was the dumbest, they will take one step forward to hopefully win the dumbbell race. So here is what we are going to do. Amanda, that's amazing. So what we're doing is dumbbell races. So we need some questions for these dumbbells. So in the chat, can you please put questions that you might want to ask a panel of folks giving advice to you? So for example, right now I'm toying with the idea of buying a condo. So I might ask them, should I keep renting or should I buy, right? Pat, what do you think? You're a homeowner.
Oh, buy 100%.
Really? But then I gotta fix stuff.
Well, that's true.
Anyways,
This place is falling apart. Oh my god.
Right? I bet it is. I can't see it. You're green. So those are the kinds of questions that we want for these dumbbells. So go ahead and start putting those advice type questions in the chat. And now we are going to meet our 3 dumbbells. Starting with the person with the green hat. We'll start with you.
Yeah, so apparently I work at Yogurtland, and apparently I'm Employee of the Month, and my name is Sarah.
Cool, Sarah. Congratulations. Apparently, with the coffee cup. Who's next? You got it looks like a cup. I'm not sure what you're holding, but you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, referee. You caught me eating my daily battery acid out of my JBL double pill thingy. I'm little Ethan, the straight rapper from Lincoln Square, Chicago, Illinois. I'm gonna be a little bit naughty for this type of show, but I will tone it down just for you. You're a pretty strict ref, I've seen.
You know it, little Ethan. Well, can't wait for your advice. And finally, in the knit hat.
Yeah, my name's Joe Burt Kennedy, and I'm a collegiate athlete, but I have a job at Forever Yogurt.
What was the first name, Kennedy?
Joe Burt.
Joe Burt Kennedy. Okay, great. Wonderful. Well, thank you, Dumbbells, for being here. We have the first question for you, and it's a doozy because I may or may not be trying to figure this out for myself right now. Lucifer 007, should I buy my ex a Christmas present? Sarah, we'll start with you at Yogurtland.
Yes, so apparently that's a good idea. Last year, apparently at the Yogurtland Forever Yogurt dance-off, apparently I forgot to give my friend here a gift, and we haven't spoken since, apparently.
Wow. Okay. Thank you for that answer. Appreciate it. Little Ethan?
Yes, I suppose it depends on where they are from. I would say outside of California, no, get out of here. But California? Well, I'm reminded what my favorite philosopher Snoop Dogg once said. California girls are unforgettable. Tone tan, fit and ready. Turn it up because it's getting heavy. Wild West Coast. These are girls I love the most. And so just yeah, that's what I would consider buying her a nice little jewelry.
Thank you, little Ethan. Appreciate it. And Jobert.
Yeah, everything I get is just what the trainers, like our strength coaches give us. I'm not sure who they go to, currents, exes, teachers' parents. I mean, I've got someone who makes a list for me, but I don't know who's on the list.
Mm-hmm. Great.
I'm just here to eat carbs and hit people.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Aren't we all? But you know what? I have to say the dumbest answer in that round, the win goes to little Ethan. So thank you for quoting Snoop Dogg. That was actually Katy Perry. Wonderful. So we have another question here. Zorro Anderson, thank you for this question. Should one do their Christmas shopping online or in person at the North Pole? Sarah, what do you think?
The North Pole. Well, apparently the North Pole is really hard to get to. So apparently FedEx doesn't go there. And apparently Santa gives gifts away. So yeah.
Wow, cool. Thank you. Little Ethan?
Well, I have to defer to what I know, I would suppose. I haven't been to the North Pole, but I do know what my favorite philosopher, Grandmaster Flash, once said. I believe he was something in the Sugar Hill Gang, but probably off of 31st Street in New York, if I remember correctly. So, hibbity doo bop bop bop, a top in the drop, since can't stop the drop. You know how they say it's down in New York City. I would say that's where the greatest shopping probably is.
Oh, all right. And Jobert from the strength team.
You know, the strength trainers actually do all the shopping. I don't know where they get the presents from, who they're for, what the presents are. Yeah, man, I'm just here to eat carbs and learn and watch tape.
Cool. You know what? I have to say, in that round, Sarah, you crushed it. I have no idea what you said, so take a step forward. You have won that dumbbell race. And I know we definitely have time for another question. Let's see. So 5-Star Yelp has got a question that I ask myself a lot, which is pizza or salad for dinner tonight? Pizza or salad? So Sarah, we'll start with you.
Apparently, all I eat is yogurt. But if you put the toppings in it, it's a salad. So apparently, salad.
All right, little Ethan.
Eating. It's not my strong suit. I would say it's one of the things I do reluctantly throughout the day because it takes away from time of thinking. Thinking about things like my favorite rapper philosopher, Dr. Dre, and his collaboration with Blackstreet. It's going down, fade to Blackstreet, he muttered into the microphone. My homies got at me, collab creations, bump like acne, they said, looking at each other with bumpy faces. I tend to look at that type of stuff rather than focus on food.
Thank you, little Ethan. And Jobert.
Girl, what in the heck? Have you been listening to me or not?
And that's the game!
I'm just here to eat pie.
Oh boy. Loyal fans, you have a decision to make. First of all, I know I didn't call that last dumbbell because they were all the dumbest dancer. But you know what's not dumb? Democracy. You all need to vote right now, loyal fans.
That's right. Directly above where you type stuff into chat, that is where you can vote. You can vote for the red team in their game of Synonym roll. You can vote for the blue team in the game of dumbbell races you just saw. Thought a game was super cool. You can use channel points to do extra votes. You can do bits for extra votes. Hey, don't have enough channel points? You get them for free for watching the show, and you get 20% more channel points when you watch if you're a subscriber to the channel.
Tasty
Nom,
channel
nom, 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 nom.
points. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're looking, it's looking strong right now. I feel like we have got a front runner, and this is going to decide the next 5 points of the match.
Oh, at the last second, there was a catch-up there, but not quite enough. We have 225 points for the blue team and 309 points for the red team. The row your boats get 5 points after this team choice round.
And because of those technical fouls, we are tied up 4-4. Allie does improv. I saw you kicking a ton of those channel points for the red team. So
you heard him. We're tied up 4-4.
We're tied up 4-4. You got a big a big fan out there.
You totally,
All right.
absolutely.
I don't think we're tied.
Tied up. Yeah, we're tied, which means we're not going to stay tied forever. All right. Spoiler alert: someone's got to win. Captains to my screen. All right,
I just don't think we're tied.
Captain Cat, I know.
No, we're tied. She said we're tied.
Here's the thing about ties. First of all, whoever can bring me a cat in the next 5 seconds gets a point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pip, give him a point.
It's Pip.
Give him a point. Look at that sweet cat.
She keeps looking over at me like, what is your deal?
That sweet cat. I don't know what is happening with the score right now.
No, it's we're tied.
It's not.
What I heard.
It's not a tie. For the hottest moment, I saw a tie on the screen, and I got really excited about it. But you know what? That's not the case because I trusted what I saw on a screen. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Trust no one.
Okay. But red team still got another point because that cat. Okay.
Pip is working overtime for us, and I will be giving plenty of chin scratches in thanks.
My cat is snuggled inside a blanket, and I'm not going to get her the entire rest of the match.
Leave her there, okay?
Yeah.
She's earned a rest. All right, but
Yeah.
here's the thing. There's a ton more points on the table, so don't take this 10 to -1 as a sure thing. Cicero, row your boats. Captain Cat, since you are behind, I am going to let you challenge Cicero, row your boats to this next head-to-head game. What would you like to play?
Oh, absolutely, Southern Lawyer.
Oh, and you know what? I'm not even going to give you a choice to accept. You simply must because you are so far ahead. Everybody field your team. This is the game of Southern Lawyer, everybody. Now, you may think that the Hallmark movie of the hottest moment. Oh, my gosh. I want to write it. So that sounds good, but I'll tell you. You'll see the amazing Mark Milder has put into the chat the suggestion of chicken soup. And that's right. That's a perfect suggestion for this next round. All I need are suggestions of objects that you may have in your house. So go ahead and give me some suggestions in the chat of objects. And this is the game of Southern Lawyer. Here's what is going to happen. All of these players are now lawyers from the South, and they will be defending or trying to justify the actions of their client in front of a jury based on your suggestions. And this is a pun-based game, so they're going to be whipping out those puns. So let's say the suggestion was banana. Somebody might say, Your Honor, obviously my client is far from guilty because he has just appealed. Get it? Banana, appeal, just like that. This is going to be Burn Box style, which means I will call on each person at random and they will have to produce a pun based on your suggestions, just like that. Be paying close attention to what you like because you're going to vote on who you preferred at the end of this. So let's see. The first suggestion that I saw was also from Wark Milder, and it was marshmallows. Marshmallow is your suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
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 Then, Sarah.
Your Honor, my client is not guilty of this. He's just too soft to do this type of crime.
Eric.
Your Honor, my client, the marshmallow, couldn't possibly have done this. I say no s'more.
Great, and give the blue team a point for using a real gavel. Thomas.
Oh, Your Honor, my client, the marshmallow, could not have possibly committed this crime, and to go and make him guilty would make him double stuffed.
Sam.
Your Honor, I say my client could not have committed this crime, and we should end this trial in a jiffy.
All right, next suggestion is going to be from Hey Ellie Werner, tap shoes. Tap shoes. Fiona.
Your Honor, my client Tap Shoes simply could not have done this heinous crime because on the day in question, he was at the Shirley Temple.
Cat.
Your Honor, I'm afraid my client couldn't have done this. The Tap Shoes, and if the jury thinks that he did, well then they can kiss my Gregory behinds.
Thomas.
Your Honor, my client, the Tap Shoes, could not have possibly done it. In fact, if you'd like them, you could call the witness out and have them pick my client out of a chorus line.
Sam.
Your Honor, I say my client Tap Shoes wasn't even there. He couldn't have committed this crime. He was shuffling off to Buffalo.
All right, we're gonna just switch it up. 5-star Yelp has said suggestion is essential oils. Essential oils. Eric.
Your Honor, my client, the essential oils, could not have possibly committed this crime. It's not possible because they simply just do not work.
Sarah.
Your Honor, my client, the essential oils, could not have done this crime. I mean, the dogs didn't even pick up his scent.
Sam.
Your Honor, my client Essential Oils could not have committed this crime, and I would like to diffuse this situation.
Oh, all right. We're gonna do the next suggestion is going to be from Allie Does Improv. It is a hockey stick. Hockey stick. Cat.
Your Honor, I'm afraid that my client, the hockey stick, could not have done that. Someone else slap shot that person.
Thomas.
Your Honor, my client, the hockey stick, could not have possibly at all committed the crime. I would like you to double check your work.
Fiona.
Your Honor, my client, the hockey stick, could not have committed this heinous act. He is not only a fantastic person, he's the great one.
Sam.
Your Honor, my client, the hockey stick, definitely committed this crime. Now let's tape it up.
Sarah.
Your Honor, my client, He could not have done this. He was too busy performing hat tricks for the kids.
Eric.
Your Honor, the hockey stick could not have possibly committed this crime, and in fact, my next witness will be the icing on the cake.
And that's the game! All right, loyal fans, you see what's in the poll. I say. Since when did this game turn into? Oh no, Pad. Who am I thinking of?
Foghorn Leghorn?
Foghorn Leghorn. I love it. But loyal fans, you got a choice to make. There's 5 points on the line. Blue team, red team. We got a gavel point in there. We've got kitty cat points. I mean, I don't even know what's happening in this crossover event, but I know that we still got a lot of points on the table.
I'm sorry, Ref Kate. Was there a point that this game was not just Foghorn Leghorn imitations?
I don't know. I feel like maybe it was always that, but maybe also it kind of devolved a little bit at some point.
By the way, I know that everyone's been showing their support all evening. These wonderful subscriptions, gift subs, bits that people are donating. If you want to show your support to the theater when you're not watching a show, you can go to !merch. If you type exclamation point merch in the chat, you'll get a link to our Threadless store. We have new designs coming out all the time and some classics that are there just for this holiday season.
Ooh, amazing. And it looks like that poll has wrapped up.
It's true. And this has been signed by the foreman of the jury. The verdict is the downtown Chicago bosses get 5 points added to their score, making our score 5 for our defending champs, 10 for the sister row your boats.
Ooh, I say. We got
I say.
hot match. It is 10-5, and you know what? We are going into our 6 things round, which for those of you loyal fans that have seen this match before, you know that there are a ton of points on the table. So that 5-point lead isn't going to mean much once we get rolling. Now, in the 6 things round, those of you who have seen this before, you know that that means 2 players have to leave the screen. So, Captain Fiona, who are you sending out to guess for 6 things?
Listen, in a situation with the stakes as high as this,
Yes.
I would not send anyone out to guess but Thomas.
Oh, Thomas. All right. Thomas is leaving the screen. Kat, who are you sending?
Thomas is a formidable foe, but no match for Sam,
All right, Sam, leave the screen. Get out of here. Our 2 players, Sam and Thomas, they will be guessing when they return back to the screen. But I want you to know, loyal fans, that for now, they're getting ready to deal with and tackle the most difficult game that we play here on the CSZ network. In Comedysportz, we play it both live in person when we do our shows at the Den in Wicker Park, and also every time you see a CSZ match here on screen. It is incredibly difficult. They have walked away from their screens and muted their headphones so they cannot hear a thing. Now, Pad, you got some sneaky suggestions, didn't you, you little sneak? You little homeowner sneak.
It's true. Under the guise of practicing getting suggestions, we went ahead and just got them.
Wow! Is that what it's like to own a home? When you just take what you want?
That's one of the first things you have to prove to the bank is that you can sneakily get suggestions.
Oh no. So you got those suggestions right away. So we have 6 amazing things that these players are going to have to guess when they come back in the room. Pad, what is that first thing?
Our first activity for the blue team is going to be the activity of grape stomping.
Ooh, grape stomping. I love it. Just like they make my $8 wine from Mariano's. So now, loyal fans, here's what I'm going to need in the chat. A boatload of suggestions, a veritable boatload. So before you were putting in objects in your house, so now I would like for you to put into the chat objects that perhaps you use on a daily basis that you might find at work, and foods that you think are real yummy. And what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and take these suggestions and add some substitutions to make them even more difficult. for Thomas and Sam to guess when they come back into the room. So I'm going to go and look at some of these suggestions that we had from the previous one. And I'm going to say for grape stomping, that's where we're going to start. So here's how we're going to make that one more difficult. The grapes themselves, I'm going to use Ariel Schnurr's suggestion from a little bit earlier. The grapes are actually flower pots. Stomping on flower pots, and you're not going to be wearing clothes while stomping grapes. Instead of wearing clothes, you're going to be wearing Australia, and that's going to be number 1, grape stomping.
Ooh.
Dad, can you hit number 2, please?
I would love to. And I might have missed this. Would you prefer we take it from one big list, or do?
Let's take it from this big old list. I'm seeing such good suggestions.
Yeah, keep them coming. Type in a whole bunch of stuff too. If there's anything else like off-brand Muppets, things like that.
Who doesn't love an off-brand Muppet?
Something you can buy in bulk. Any ideas you have, go ahead and throw it out there. So you are scuba diving for number 2. This will be for the red team. The water you're scuba diving in, however, is going to be mac and cheese. And the
that sounds good.
I know. I was just imagining that. It'd be so warm. And also the scuba tank, instead of being a scuba tank, it's going to be a pencil. Good old Ticonderoga number 2.
I love it. Let me tell you a little something about driving around to every Phoenix Walmart trying to find Ticonderoga number 2s the night before your niece starts school. Spoiler alert, they were all sold out. Anyways, anywho, so the next one is going to be disc golf. We're playing disc golf. Frolf, yo. Cool. Just FYI, Frolfin is an automatic swipe left for me. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with it. So we're playing a little disc golf, but instead of the disc or the frisbee, you're actually using. I really like this. Is your frisbee, Zorro Anderson, is the Loch Ness monster. That's what you're tossing, and you're not going to be frolfing on a course. Instead, you're going to be frolfing on Microsoft Excel.
Ooh.
Yeah, on Excel. Next we're going to be feeding a giraffe. Pad, go for it. I've done this.
Well, I'm super, super jealous. Okay, we're going to be feeding a giraffe. The feed, like the actual food, is actually going to be Rolf the dog from the Muppets.
Oh, I love Rolf.
He's adorable. Let's see. And you know what? I really like this one for some reason. The giraffe that you were feeding, instead of being a giraffe or a wild animal, it's just going to be tickets.
Just tickets?
Just tickets to something.
I love it. Great. Okay, so next we're going to be visiting a volcano, which is really wonderful. That sounds great. At some point, I would love to go do that. Now, visiting a volcano, you'll notice that maybe it's a little bit of a difficult suggestion. So is eating a baguette. It's not hard to do. You'd be surprised. Anyways, so numbers 5 and 6 are going to be a little bit more difficult because the way that the point structure works in the game of 6 things is that numbers 1 through 4 are worth 5 points each for every guess. Numbers 5 and 6 are worth 10 each. So these suggestions are going to get a little bit more difficult. So they are going to be visiting a volcano, except the volcano itself is not a volcano. It's Val Kilmer.
Oh.
My dream. The volcano is Val Kilmer. And the lava coming out of the volcano is going to be, I think, the most overlooked of the breakfast fruits, cantaloupe. Deaver Fever, I took both of your suggestions in that one. You're welcome. That's it.
I have a whole thing of cantaloupe in my fridge.
Pad, let's share.
All right, I'll bring some over. I'm going to take one of the suggestions that someone's already used, but I want to have one extra category for this one to pull from, which was when you were growing up, what was the thing that was going to be the technology of the future? Like the Zune or something like that just didn't pan out to be as cool as we thought it was going to be. But in the meantime, you were eating a baguette. Your teeth that you were using to bite into the baguette are going to be the band New Kids on the Block.
Love it.
Oh, and perfect. This is from Deaver Fever. The baguette itself is going to be a Laserdisc player.
Laserdisc. Deaver
Classic.
Fever, you're killing it. The best part of the Laserdisc is at the climax of the movie when you have to flip the Laserdisc over.
Mhm. And then type in which frame number you want to advance to instead of like a chapter.
Yes. The way of the future to watch movies. All right, so here's what we are going to do. We got all these great suggestions up here on the screen. I'm going to take a picture of them with my cellular telephone. Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous, everybody. So now that I have a picture of them with my phone, what Pat is going to do is he is going to get Thomas and Sam back in the virtual room, and I'm going to tell you all loyal fans, no, Deaver Fever, thank you. I'm going to tell you loyal fans how this is going to work. First of all, can I get some 6s and 7s in the chat for yourselves? Because those suggestions, those suggos, if you will, are hot on fire. And this is going to be an incredible match. So here's how it works. While Thomas and Sam are coming back to the screen, 6 things, if you haven't seen it before, it is a wild ride because all of these incredible suggestions that you just gave are going to have to be communicated by their respective team members to the guessers, Sam and Thomas. The blue team is going to start. They will have numbers 1, 3, and 5, and then the red team will come in with numbers 2, 4, and 6. However, Sam and Thomas are going to be watching all of these things like a hawk because they have the opportunity to steal one another's thing. How do they do that? Well, each team is going to have 90 seconds to get their team member to guess each of the things. Now, you might think that this is real easy, but it's not, because the only 2 tools that they have at their disposal are mime and gibberish, a made-up nonsensical language. At the end of that 90 seconds, if they cannot guess that thing for that 5 or 10 points, it can go to the other player for a possible steal. So a lot is on the line here, and it is anyone's game with a score of 10-5. So blue team, we have you up and ready for this first 90 seconds. Jason and Matt, can I get a big old head shake if we're ready to rock and roll? Their heads are shaking, which means that we are ready to rock and roll. So this is a game of 6 things. Sam, you are guessing. Thomas, be watching like a hawk. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Yeah!
How about I say, stupid, super, squishy, 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 squishy. So, Stig, blagging, see there, squishy, 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 squishy.
1 minute remains.
Squishy.
Ah, 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Squishy, squishy. Whew. Hope.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. That is time. That is time.
That's it. Time has expired. Sam, what are you doing?
I got it. Yeah, I'm planting a sunflower seed. Yep, and instead of a seed, no, it's a NASCAR.
Okay, that is incorrect, and that's all right. Thomas, we will go to you for a possible steal of 5 points.
All right, I am making wine. The grapes that I am stepping on in order to make wine are a sunflower seed, and I am wearing the country of Germany.
Oh, Thomas. You were stomping on grapes to make wine. Your grapes, unfortunately, were flower pots, and you were wearing the country and continent of Australia. No points are awarded. Red team, come on up. That's all right. We still got a lot of points on the board. Red team, number 2, your 90 seconds starts now.
Det ska det zip the thing after the thing yeah
The smushy bushy blushy
Splooshy, splooshy,
1 minute.
splooshy.
1 minute left.
I'm a simina, smooshy. I'm a whoom. I'm a simina. Whoom, mama skinna. Mama skinna. Ooh, diskana. Askana. Chick, chick, chick. Abba diskana. Shikana. Shuk. Chuka, chuka, chuka. Abba dika, dika, dika. Shuk, shuk, shuk.
30 seconds. 30 seconds left.
Abba diskana. Abba. Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah.
Nom, 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 nom.
Ooh,
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 0. That is time. That is
All right,
time. No
that
more
is
time
90
remains.
seconds. Thomas, what is your thing?
I am scuba diving.
Correct.
The water I'm scuba diving in is yogurt, and the that I am wearing with air is not a tank. It is pencil shavings from my pencil.
Thomas, unfortunately, that is not fully correct. You are scuba diving. Your tank is a pencil. I would have given that to you. However, your water is incorrect. Sam, we are coming to you for the possible steal.
Yeah, so I am scuba diving, and my water is soup, and my tank is a pencil.
Unfortunately, no points are awarded. You were scuba diving with a tank, a pencil tank, but your water was mac and cheese. No points have been awarded. Blue team, come back up. This is number 3. Your 90 seconds starts now.
One minute remains.
It's 30
seconds. 30 seconds.
It's a tick. It's a saba ikasi asabaka pasapong papipo ping.
All right, stop the clock. Where are we?
We're at 10 seconds. Exactly 10 seconds.
All right, Sam, 10 seconds should you need them. What are you doing for number 3?
So I am golfing, but instead of a ball, it's a frisbee.
That is your activity, but we need more specificity of what that's called. But yes, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, instead of so what that's called, what the golfing is, it's disc golf.
Yeah, that's your activity.
I see what you're saying. So I'm doing disc golf. Oh, okay. This is making more sense. All right. So I'm disc golfing. But instead of the frisbee or the disc, it's a dinosaur or a T-Rex.
Nope.
And something about a one of those things you go to where they're like, buy some time in our timeshare.
Nope, you got 10 seconds. You are disc golfing. What your disc is, you're close, but you got to clean it up, and then the last thing is a no. 10 seconds. Begin.
Oh, it's a
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. A 0.
All right, time has expired. Sam, give me the whole thing.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I am disc golfing. But instead of my disc, it's a flying eel dinosaur. And I'm gonna stick with I'm at a timeshare, but at Disney.
So you are disc golfing. Your frisbee and where you are at is not correct. Thomas, possible 5 points for you.
All right, I know I'm gonna get it. I am disc golfing. My disc it's an unruly toddler. And the place that I am at is I am composing the theme song for Sunday Night Live.
Thomas, unfortunately that is not correct. No points rewarded. You were disc golfing. Your frisbee was the Loch Ness Monster, and you were doing it at Excel. All right, we are on to number 4. Red team, come on up. You have 90 seconds, which starts right now.
Skimming and diskana, shoo 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 shoo. Skana na na, aba diskana. Askana naskana naska. Diskana, buskana duska. Diskana, buska buska buska. Duskana duskana. Aba diskana, buga buga. Duskana duska.
I am a deed about food.
Diskana.
1 minute. 1 minute left.
Boo, diskana.
Thirty seconds. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Four, 3, 2, 1, 0. That is time.
All right. Time has expired. Thomas, number 4. What are you doing?
I am feeding a giraffe.
That's correct.
The leaves that I'm feeding the giraffe are the movie 101 Dalmatians.
No.
Wait for me to finish. And the giraffe that I am feeding is Seinfeld.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. The giraffe and what you are feeding it are not correct, but you are feeding a giraffe. Sam, over to you for the possible steal.
Yeah, so I'm very clearly feeding a giraffe. But instead of the leaves, it's a television where I'm watching Jerry Seinfeld, whose microphone is a glow stick.
I wish that were correct. No, unfortunately, no points are awarded. You were feeding a giraffe. The giraffe was tickets, and the feed that you were feeding it was Rolf the dog from the Muppets. We are on to number 5, and these are going to get harder. So, number 5, blue team. This is 10 points on the line. Your 90 seconds starts now.
Somebody away from me! Somebody away! Somebody? Somebody?
Yeah, bada.
Cara, basically,
One minute left.
Essa pizza aqui.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Oh.
10 seconds. 5.
All right, stop the clock. You got 4 seconds, Sam, should you need them. What are you doing?
Yeah, so I am watching fireworks. And I'm eating the best soup, but instead of it being good soup, it's a small ball, a volleyball to be exact.
All right, none of that is correct, but you do have 4 seconds, which starts now.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, Sam, you get one more guess. What are you doing?
Yeah, okay, so I'm at a luau watching fireworks.
Closer, but no.
I'm at a
Go
luau.
ahead.
I'm at a luau, and I'm eating the pig from the ground. But instead of the ground pig, it's fireworks.
Unfortunately, that is not correct. Thomas, over to you. Can you get the 10-point steal?
You know I can. Here's what it is. I am running away from a volcano. I am running with Ice Man from Top Gun. And the volcano itself is lemon sorbet. Nailed it.
Wow.
All right. I am going to award 2 points for that. It is not fully correct, but it was very close. I'm going to award 2 points for it because you were visiting a volcano, and the volcano was Iceman himself, Val Kilmer. But you cannot get all those points because all those 10 points because the lava was cantaloupe. So I give you whatever percentage 2 of 10 is. What is that? 5%?
That's
20? 20%?
20%.
5%, 20%. I'll give you 20% of the points. Stop shaking your head at me, everyone. All right, you get 2 points for that. We have the very last thing. This is 10 points on the line. Pad, what is our score? And I think it's still anyone's game.
It is still anyone's game. Whoever guesses this one correctly will take the entire match. It is 5 for the bosses and 12 for the Sister Rower Row Your Boats.
Whew, all right. So these 10 points are still on the line. Thomas will get a crack at them first. However, Sam is watching for the possible steal. Your last 90 seconds of the match starts now.
Diskana, Amasimana, whoop, Abadiskana, whoop, Abadiskana, boop. But do, whoop, 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 Abadiskana, ow, let's
seconds. 30 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That is time.
That's it. That's full 90. Thomas, what are you doing for 10 points?
Oh, I am eating French bread in France.
I'll take it.
The bread itself is the original 1998 anime Cowboy Bebop, not the new Netflix remake. And of course, I am with Jeff.
I was correct, but it is not. You are eating a baguette, which is a French bread. However, your substitutions are not correct. Sam, over to you for the possible 10 points and the match.
Yeah, so I'm eating a baguette, right? A French baguette, to be more specific. But instead of teeth, I get rid of my teeth, and it's in sync, singing bye, bye, bye. And, oh my gosh, yep, and then, playing, Letterman on the television.
Unfortunately, that is not correct. You are eating a baguette. Your teeth were New Kids on the Block, but I cannot award any points because the baguette itself was the mother of all technology, the laser disc player. So unfortunately, no points are awarded. Matt, where does that leave our match?
That leaves our match. Bosses 5, Sister Row Your Boats 12. The red team takes the match. Thank you, every one of our loyal fans, for joining us for the first match in this week's crossover series. There's another one coming up right after this. Exactly 40 minutes from right now, so please stick around for that. You're going to see all new players, all new teams, all new games. I have been your announcer, Pat Conley. Let's give it up for both of your teams. From your Chicago Bosses, let's hear it for Sam Myers, for Eric Reyes, and Captain Kat Gotzik. And from your red team, your winners, the Sister Row Your Boats. Let's hear it for Sarah Goldenberg, Thomas P. Clune, and Fiona Stevens. And of course, your referee, Kate Cohen. Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you to all those cats we saw on screen and some ones that we even got to see off screen. Thank you, Thomas. And a huge thank you to Matt and Jason in the booth tonight. Thank you again for everyone who supported us. We hope to see you around for the next match coming up in 39 minutes right here on CSCN. See you there.
Oh gosh, am I doing it? How do you work this thing? Carol K?
Hello?
Carol,
Hello?
are you there?
Hello?
Carol,
Hello?
it's a
Carol,
FaceTime.
right?
You gotta
Carol,
pull the
right?
phone away from your ear and look at it. There you
Oh,
are.
whoopsie, here I am. I am so sorry. I'm just all in a tizzy right now, Carol.
Oh gosh, don't I just know it. So much to get done before the holidays and packing for our trip. but I love every second of it.
Oh, they don't call us the Christmas carols for nothing.
Well, you can put that in your casserole and bake it.
I'm just so ready for it to be the season. Oh my gosh, I've just been blasting Mariah and Bublé since Halloween night hit midnight. You know what I'm saying?
I am just ready to deck these halls and then get out of them. I have been cooped up with my husband and my kids nonstop. And you know what? Mama needs a break.
You're preaching to the choir, or should I say, carolers. Yeah. I can't wait to escape to our winter wonderland
I
together.
can't wait to bring all of our fans our show live from our little chalet in the Dells.
Yes, I am ready to get twitchy with you, Carol.
And I with you, Carol. 'Tis the season for the Christmas carols.
Hot Tub Holiday Special.
Thursdays in December, right here on CSZN.
Don't ya know?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Person, Place, Thing, a movie trivia game show where two people face it out in 5 rounds. We give them a person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and they've got to give us the title. And we might even turn up the heat. That is correct! Correct! And after each correct answer, you get popcorn. And let me introduce you to Poppy, our dancing popcorn bucket.
I'm ready for this game. I can't believe we're here. We're doing it.
Hello, Poppy. You're my father. You're my father. You birthed me. You birthed me. That's a reveal. It's canon.
I am your host, Justin. Welcome back to Karaoke, the search for the most okay karaoke singer. Wow, we did it. Nobody, look at us. Who would have thought we'd be back? You're gonna see 11 contestants over the next 7 weeks strive to become the most okay karaoke singer, and this entire season is all holiday season themed. Yes, the ghost of Mariah Carey has forced us to perform all holiday tracks until the end of this year. Judges, it's good to see you back in the chairs. It's good to have everybody back in my apartment. Have a new lamp. Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah. Jingle, jingle, jingle with me now.
That does sound like a good investment opportunity. Oh, hello. I'm high-powered business executive Jason Geis. I'm here to ask you, what are you doing for your company's holiday party this year? No plans yet? Well, let me tell you what every high-powered executive needs is an interactive virtual holiday party featuring Comedysportz. The best part is your HR rep will love it. I know mine did, because it's completely family friendly, which means you can bring all the kids. Your RSVP list can be through the roof. Oh, sorry, opportunity's calling. I have to answer. Will you? Hey, how are you?
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
Oh gosh, am I doing it? How do you work this thing? Carol K?
Hello?
Carol,
Hello?
are you there?
Hello?
Carol, it's a
Hello, Carol,
FaceTime.
right?
You gotta
Carol,
pull the
right?
phone away from your ear and look at it. There you
Oh,
are.
whoopsie, here I am. I am so sorry. I'm just all in a tizzy right now, Carol.
Oh gosh, don't I just know it. So much to get done before the holidays and packing for our trip. But I love every second of it.
Oh, they don't call us the Christmas carols for nothing.
Well, you can put that in your casserole and bake it.
I'm just so ready for it to be the season. Oh my gosh, I've just been blasting Mariah and Bublé since Halloween night hit midnight. You know what I'm saying?
I am just
Yeah.
ready to deck these halls and then get out of them. I have been cooped up with my husband and my kids nonstop. And you know what? Mama needs a break.
You're preaching to the choir, or should I say, carolers? Yeah. I can't wait to escape to our winter wonderland
I
together.
can't wait to bring all of our fans our show live from our little chalet in the
Oh,
Dells.
yes, I am ready to get twitchy with you, Carol.
And I with you, Carol. 'Tis the season for the Christmas carols.
Hot Tub Holiday Special.
Thursdays in December, right here on CSCN.
Don't ya know?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Person, Place, Thing, a movie trivia game show where two people face it out in 5 rounds. We give them a person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and they've got to give us the title. And we might even turn up the heat. That is correct! Correct! And after each correct answer, you get popcorn. And let me introduce you to Poppy, our dancing popcorn bucket.
I'm ready for this game. I can't believe we're here. We're doing it.
Hello, Poppy. You're my father. You're my father. You birthed me. You birthed me. That's a reveal. It's canon.
I am your host, Justin. Welcome back to Karaoke, the search for the most okay karaoke singer. Wow, we did it. Nobody, look at us. Who would have thought we'd be back? You're going to see 11 contestants over the next 7 weeks strive to become the most okay karaoke singer, and this entire season is all holiday season themed. Yes, the ghost of Mariah Carey has forced us to perform all holiday tracks until the end of this year. Judges, it's good to see you back in the chairs. It's good to have everybody back in my apartment. have a new lamp.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah. Jingle, jingle, jingle with me now.
That does sound like a good investment opportunity. Oh, hello. I'm high-powered business executive Jason Geis. I'm here to ask you, what are you doing for your company's holiday party this year? No plans yet? Well, let me tell you what every high-powered executive needs is an interactive virtual holiday party featuring Comedysportz. The best part is your HR rep will love it. I know mine did, because it's completely family friendly, which means you can bring all the kids. Your RSVP list can be through the roof. Oh, sorry, opportunity's calling. I have to answer. Will you? Hey, how are you?
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, "Say Nick, what you got up in that bag?" Yeah, I got racks in my sack or in my bag. Yeah, they said, "Say Nick, what you got up in that bag?" Yeah, I got racks in my sack or in my bag. Yeah, frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
Oh gosh, am I doing it? How do you work this thing? Carol K?
Hello?
Carol,
Hello?
are you there?
Hello?
Carol, it's a
Hello, Carol,
FaceTime.
right?
You gotta
Carol,
pull the
right?
phone away from your ear and look at it. There you
Oh,
are.
whoopsie, here I am. I am so sorry. I'm just all in a tizzy right now, Carol.
Oh gosh, don't I just know it. So much to get done before the holidays and packing for our trip. But I love every second of it.
Oh, they don't call us the Christmas carols for nothing.
Well, you can put that in your casserole and bake it.
I'm just so ready for it to be the season. Oh my gosh, I've just been blasting Mariah and Bublé since Halloween night hit midnight. You know what I'm saying?
I am just ready to deck these halls and then get out of them. I have been cooped up with my husband and my kids non-stop. And you know what? Mama needs a break.
You're preaching to the choir, or should I say, carolers. Yeah. I can't wait to escape to our winter wonderland
And I
together.
can't wait to bring all of our fans our show live from our little chalet in the Dells.
Yes, I am ready to get twitchy with you, Carol.
And I with you, Carol. 'Tis the season for the Christmas carols.
Hot Tub Holiday Special.
Thursdays in December, right here on CSZN.
Don't ya know?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Person, Place, Thing, a movie trivia game show where two people face it out in 5 rounds. We give them a person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and they've got to give us the title. And we might even turn up the heat. That is correct! Correct! each correct answer, you get popcorn. And let me introduce you to Poppy, our dancing popcorn bucket.
I'm ready for this game. I can't believe we're here. We're doing it.
Hello, Poppy. You're my father. You're my father. You birthed me. You birthed me. That's a reveal. It's canon.
I am your host, Justin. Welcome back to Karaoke, the search for the most okay karaoke singer. Wow, we did it. Nobody, look at us. Who would have thought we'd be back? You're gonna see 11 contestants over the next 7 weeks strive to become the most okay karaoke singer, and this entire season is all holiday season themed. Yes, the ghost of Mariah Carey has forced us to perform all holiday tracks until the end of this year. Judges, it's good to see you back in the chairs. It's good to have everybody back in my apartment. Have a new lamp. Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah. Jingle, jingle, jingle with me now.
That does sound like a good investment opportunity. Oh, hello. I'm high-powered business executive Jason Geis. I'm here to ask you, what are you doing for your company's holiday party this year? No plans yet? Well, let me tell you what every high-powered executive needs is an interactive virtual holiday party featuring Comedysportz. The best part is your HR rep will love it. I know mine did, because it's completely family friendly, which means you can bring all the kids. Your RSVP list can be through the roof. Oh, sorry, opportunity's calling. I have to answer. Will you? Hey, how are you?
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
Oh gosh, am I doing it? How do you work this thing? Carol K?
Hello?
Carol,
Hello?
are you there?
Hello?
Carol, it's a
Hello, Carol,
FaceTime.
right?
You gotta
Carol,
pull the
right?
phone away from your
Hello?
ear and look at it. There you
Oh,
are.
whoopsie, here I am. I am so sorry. I'm just all in a tizzy right now, Carol.
Oh gosh, don't I just know it. So much to get done before the holidays and packing for our trip. But I love every second of it.
Oh, they don't call us the Christmas carols for nothing.
Well, you can put that in your casserole and bake it.
I'm so ready for it to be the season. Oh my gosh, I've just been blasting Mariah and Bublé since Halloween night hit midnight. You know what I'm saying?
I am just ready to deck these halls and then get out of them. I have been cooped up with my husband and my kids nonstop. And you know what? Mama needs a break.
You're preaching to the choir, or should I say, carolers. Yeah. I can't wait to escape to our winter wonderland
I
together.
can't wait to bring all of our fans our show live from our little chalet in the Dells.
Yes, I am ready to get twitchy with you, Carol.
And I with you, Carol. 'Tis the season for the Christmas carols.
Hot Tub Holiday Special.
Thursdays in December, right here on CSCN.
Don't ya know?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Person, Place, Thing, the movie trivia game show where two people face it out in 5 rounds. We give them a person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and they've got to give us the title. And we might even turn up the heat. That is correct! Correct! And after each correct answer, you get popcorn. And let me introduce you to Poppy, our dancing popcorn bucket.
I'm ready for this game. I can't believe we're here. We're doing it.
Hello, Poppy. You're my father. You're my father. You birthed me. You birthed me. That's a reveal. It's canon.
I am your host, Justin. Welcome back to Karaoke, the search for the most okay karaoke singer. Wow, we did it. Nobody, look at us. Who would have thought we'd be back? You are going to see 11 contestants over the next 7 weeks strive to become the most okay karaoke singer, and this entire season is all holiday season themed. Yes, the ghost of Mariah Carey has forced us to perform all holiday tracks until the end of this year. Judges, it's good to see you back in the chairs. It's good to have everybody back in my apartment. Have a new lamp.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
Jingle, jingle, jingle with me now.
That does sound like a good investment opportunity. Oh, hello. I'm high-powered business executive Jason Geis. I'm here to ask you, what are you doing for your company's holiday party this year? No plans yet? Well, let me tell you what every high-powered executive needs is an interactive virtual holiday party featuring Comedysportz. The best part is your HR rep will love it. I know mine did, because it's completely family-friendly, which means you can bring all the kids. Your RSVP list can be through the roof. Oh, sorry. Opportunity's calling. I have to answer. Will you? Hey, how are you?
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said Saint Nick, but you got a bit in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, her in my back, yeah. what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack, hurt my back, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
Oh gosh, am I doing it? How do you work this thing? Carol K?
Hello?
Carol,
Hello?
are you there?
Hello?
Carol, it's a
Hello, Carol,
FaceTime.
right?
You gotta
Carol,
pull the
right?
phone away from your ear and look at it. There you
Oh,
are.
whoopsie, here I am. I am so sorry. I'm just all in a tizzy right now, Carol.
Oh gosh, don't I just know it. So much to get done before the holidays and packing for our trip. But I love every second of it.
Oh, they don't call us the Christmas carols for nothing.
Well, you can put that in your casserole and bake it.
I'm just so ready for it to be the season. Oh my gosh, I've just been blasting Mariah and Bublé since Halloween night hit midnight. You know what I'm saying?
I am just ready to deck these halls and then get out of them. I have been cooped up with my husband and my kids nonstop. And you know what? Mama needs a break.
You're preaching to the choir, or should I say, carolers. Yeah. I can't wait to escape to our winter wonderland
And I
together.
can't wait to bring all of our fans our show live from our little chalet in the Dells.
Yes, I am ready to get twitchy with you, Carol.
And I with you, Carol. 'Tis the season for the Christmas carols.
Hot Tub Holiday Special.
Thursdays in December, right here on CSCN.
Don't ya know?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Person, Place, Thing, a movie trivia game show where two people face it out in 5 rounds. We give them a person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and they've got to give us the title. And we might even turn up the heat. That is correct! Correct! And after each correct answer, you get popcorn. And let me introduce you to Poppy, our dancing popcorn bucket.
I'm ready for this game. I can't believe we're here. We're doing it.
Hello, Poppy. You're my father. You're my father. You birthed me. You birthed me. That's a reveal. It's canon.
I am your host, Justin. Welcome back to Karaoke, the search for the most okay karaoke singer. Wow, we did it. Nobody, look at us. Who would have thought we'd be back? You're going to see 11 contestants over the next 7 weeks strive to become the most okay karaoke singer, and this entire season is all holiday season themed. Yes, the ghost of Mariah Carey has forced us to perform all holiday tracks until the end of this year. Judges, it's good to see you back in the chairs. It's good to have everybody back in my apartment. have a new lamp.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
Jingle, jingle, jingle with me now.
That does sound like a good investment opportunity. Oh, hello. I'm high-powered business executive Jason Geis. I'm here to ask you, what are you doing for your company's holiday party this year? No plans yet? Well, let me tell you what every high-powered executive needs is an interactive virtual holiday party featuring Comedysportz. The best part is your HR rep will love it. I know mine did, because it's completely family friendly, which means you can bring all the kids. Your RSVP list can be through the roof. Oh, sorry, opportunity's calling. I have to answer. Will you? Hey, how are you?
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. They said, Saint Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah. I got racks in my sack or in my bag, yeah. Frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
Oh gosh, am I doing it? How do you work this thing? Carol K?
Hello?
Carol,
Hello?
are you there?
Hello?
Carol, it's a
Hello, Carol,
FaceTime.
right?
You gotta
Carol,
pull the
right?
phone away from your ear and look at it. There you
Oh,
are.
whoopsie, here I am. I am so sorry. I'm just all in a tizzy right now, Carol.
Oh gosh, don't I just know it. So much to get done before the holidays and packing for our trip. But I love every second of it.
Oh, they don't call us the Christmas carols for nothing.
Well, you can put that in your casserole and bake it.
I'm just so ready for it to be the season. Oh my gosh, I've just been blasting Mariah and Bublé since Halloween night hit midnight. You know what I'm saying?
I am just ready to deck these halls and then get out of them. I have been cooped up with my husband and my kids non-stop. And you know what? Mama needs a break.
You're preaching to the choir, or should I say, carolers. Yeah. I can't wait to escape to our winter wonderland
And
together.
I can't wait to bring all of our fans our show live from our little chalet in the Dells.
Yes, I am ready to get twitchy with you, Carol.
And I with you, Carol. 'Tis the season for the Christmas carols.
Hot Tub Holiday Special.
Thursdays in December, right here on CSZN.
Don't ya know?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Person, Place, Thing, a movie trivia game show where two people face it out in 5 rounds. We give them a person, a place, and a thing from a movie, and they've got to give us the title. And we might even turn up the heat. That is correct! Correct! each correct answer, you get popcorn. And let me introduce you to Poppy, our dancing popcorn bucket.
I'm ready for this game. I can't believe we're here. We're doing it.
Hello, Poppy. You're my father. You're my father. You birthed me. You birthed me. That's a reveal. It's canon.
I am your host, Justin. Welcome back to Karaoke, the search for the most okay karaoke singer. Wow, we did it. Nobody, look at us. Who would have thought we'd be back? You're gonna see 11 contestants over the next 7 weeks strive to become the most okay karaoke singer, and this entire season is all holiday season themed. Yes, the ghost of Mariah Carey has forced us to perform all holiday tracks until the end of this year. Judges, it's good to see you back in the chairs. It's good to have everybody back in my apartment. Have a new lamp.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
Jingle, jingle, jingle with me now.
That does sound like a good investment opportunity. Oh, hello. I'm high-powered business executive Jason Geis. I'm here to ask you, what are you doing for your company's holiday party this year? No plans yet? Well, let me tell you what every high-powered executive needs is an interactive virtual holiday party featuring Comedysportz. The best part is your HR rep will love it. I know mine did.
Comedysportz Crossover event. We're going to have people comprised of teams from our rec league, our minor league, and our ensemble performing all night long tonight. But first, I'd like to know how you are doing today. I'm going to type a poll inside the chat right now, and you can answer that poll, and you'll go and give us an answer on whatever you like. And if your answer is not inside that list that I give, you can type whatever you want inside the chat. And I 100% read every single thing in the chat all the time, every day, day or night. So if you come here on our off hours and you type, I will read it. And I'm about to go and give this to you right now. And the poll's up inside there. So go ahead, answer that poll. Let me know how you're doing tonight. Right now, we're leading off pretty good of totally awesome versus totally fine, but it's like, it's neck and neck. We're kind of going up there. You can kind of use your channel points. Like, you may be asking, what is channel points? Or what are channel points? Well, channel points are points that you get when you subscribe to our channel. So you click on that little subscribe button on the bottom. Not only will you help us out, but you help yourself out every time you subscribe, and you can do it for free if you have an Amazon Prime account. Just click that little I'm an Amazon Prime subscriber, and then click the subscribe button. It costs everyone $0. It steals $2 from Jeff Bezos every time you do it. So make sure you steal $2, Jeff Bezos. Oh, we've got very close. Whoa, we are all totally fine. We have all one totally fine. Thank you for those 5 people who are totally awesome. I'm also totally awesome with you. Let's make sure that everyone is totally awesome by the end of tonight. So now we know how our voting is going to work, and that voting is going to be working for every time you see a game that needs to be voted on. You'll be typing in inside there. Well, you'll press the buttons, and through magic, you'll get an answer. And if it's not in there, you can type whatever you want in the chat. In fact, right now, why don't you type in the chat what your favorite thing that you ate sometime during this week is? And I, of course, will read them all to you because that's my job. Cheese ball, it seems like a sport, but it's definitely a food. Gooey butter cake for sure. Hot wings, cannolis. This makes me sad that I only had 2 Pop-Tarts for dinner for time's sake. And so I will be looking all throughout this chat and finding what I want to eat for dinner afterwards. But except for, you may find something inside this chat and you may type something that our chat bots don't like. In fact, we get a new chat bot every single year. That chat bot finds some words that are no words and it boots them out automatically. But we also know that technology, while it's overrunning and ruling our lives, isn't perfect. That's why we have a bunch of live people monitors, human beings sitting at their computers, also watching day in and day all night long on this chat. So if you type in a word that it doesn't like, it will actually boot you out. Time is a warning. Second time is a bye-bye. But this is also something that is something that we play inside here. You can see I am in a 4x3 meter square. Anything outside of that square is out of bounds. And our players can also be called out of bounds. If they say something that's out here where my arm is, it doesn't exist, and they're going to have our ref is going to take away some points away from them. It's going to take away whatever they want. They have to cook our dinner. I had to do that once. Kat did not like it very much. I also lost more points away. And so that right now, I'd like to know little things about you. In fact, I'm interested because, as you know, I cook a lot of people dinner unsuccessfully. But I've got some questions for you. Like, what's a food item that takes like a lot of steps to cook? Like, I love carrot cake. You've got to shave the carrots. You've got to make the cake. And those are the only 2 steps I know. What's like a item that takes a lot of steps to cook? You probably may have done it this weekend. And while we're getting that in the chat, what about what's something that a sport that you would wear a hat for? Like baseball, you wear a hat while playing. What's another sport that you would wear a hat while playing? Go ahead and type that in the chat right now. Fantastic. Now, my friends, I love a lot of different things. What is what's some kind of activity that you would see in like an old anime, like Sailor Moon? What's something you can see only in anime but not in real life? Type that into the chat right now. And of course, something that I know I did earlier today, which is a very clear and indicated of how my life is. A Thanksgiving activity that I have is always, of course, watching old episodes of TV that's black and white. What's something that if you saw a Thanksgiving episode of I Love Lucy, Lucy would get in trouble for? Go ahead and type that into the chat right now. These are suggestions that we're going to be taking and we're going to be using later on in our match. But let's meet who our players are tonight. In fact, let me check in out of bounds where our green room is and see if they're ready. Yeah, it looks like they're ready. I think it's time to bring all of our players out right now, and let's begin this year's 9:30 crossover event. Coming up for the Red Tri-Tailor version, we have Ariel Snore from Rec League. And from Minor League / Ensemble, we have Elizabeth Olsen. Modeling that swimsuit perfectly. And of course, everyone captain in the entire world. He's got more class than everyone in the world. It's Simon Collier. But that's not all. We've got some people going up against some fantastic players. We have Chicago Down Bosses undefeated. We have our team consisting of the one, the only, Matt Keeley. That's Matt. Matt Ways. Of course, everyone knows my father. Here he comes to the screen. It's Donovan Bowlings. And we wouldn't be a team without a leader. In fact, we got the leader that brought us to victory at the 7:30 match. But now they're in blue. It's Fiona Stevens. Yeah, fun like a chippy. In fact, we've got a cat here with us. The one, the only, our ref, Cat Matsick. Oh, I'm pretty groovy. How about you?
I'm very groovy. Great job. Great job. And thank you, loyal fans, for the hype train. We're already on a level 2 hype train. This is incredible. And it's only 9:30, 9:40. Woot! Well, Thomas, thank you for laying everything out for everybody there. I will tell everyone that there is only one other thing that we probably need to know before we start this match, and that is the technical foul. Sometimes the human will do everything right, and the computer will not do everything right. And when that happens, I will call the technical foul, and I will assess the proper number of points based on the severity of the foul. My earplug just fell out, but I'm not going to call it's not a plug, it's an earbud. But I'm not going to call a technical foul on myself because, you know, worse things could happen. Let's get the captains on the field. Captain Fiona. Captain Simon. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey. So here's the deal. I understand I'm technical fouling all over the place, so I'm literally yelling. My neighbors upstairs are totally having a party. This is gonna be a fun night.
Listen, I feel like it's just adding to the competition aura. Like
they're cheering us on.
Michael Buffer all day long. All right, hey, so here's the deal. We need one of you to choose a head-to-head game. I'm just gonna say defending champ chooses. Fiona, you are the defending champ. You choose our first game tonight.
I love that rule, and I'm happy to oblige. I pick the game of gramophone.
Do you accept, Simon?
Begrudgingly, but yes.
Begrudgingly? Well,
yeah,
let's get it. Let's get
I was
our
ready
first
for a geography challenge.
Sounds like someone's intimidated.
I would totally do a geography challenge if my mic were working. Darn it! I love those. But in any case, all right. I see a bunch of people already know what we need for gramophone. I need 2 syllables, please. 2 syllables. Or 2 syllables, 2 letters. They can be initials. They can be your initials. They can be someone you love's initials. Doesn't matter. I just need 2 of them. These players will use those initials to create characters that are going to call their grandma. It is Thanksgiving after all. So when they call their grandma, they're going to be the characters that are these letters. Thomas, will you pick our first two letters out, my friend? And while I finish explaining this, each player will grab the phone from the player before them. They will find in themselves endowed as a new character until I change the letters. All right, Thomas, what are our first two letters?
Our first two letters are going to be E-G.
E-G. E-G. All right, let's get our first player on the screen. Who is our first player? There we go. Fiona, hi. All right, we're gonna just keep endowing each other with EGs until I blow my whistle and change it. It's Thanksgiving, Fiona, call your grandma.
Hi, Grandma. Yeah. I just wanted to tell you the advice you gave me worked. The deck is super solid. I made sure to drill down at least 6 feet, and I feel like the foundation is really gonna stick. It's really good. Oh, I'm so sorry, Grandma. There is an evil giant that is just dying to talk to you. Here you go.
Oh, hey, Grandma. Yeah, the deck, I'm gonna stomp all over it because I don't like outdoor seating because I'm too big and mean. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Next player.
gosh. It looks like I gotta pass the phone over. Oh, that makes me mad. To an electric guitar.
Yeah, you know how it is, Grandma. Just sick riffing it here in nightly old Chicago here. You know, just doing the thing. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Some egotistical grasshoppers just showed up and they want to talk, all right? No, here they go.
Grandma, listen to me rub my legs together. Listen until something bad happens and the world is mine. Screech, screech. Grandma, before that can happen, I must go. There is an extremely guy here to talk to you. Goodbye.
Grandma! I just ordered a whole case of Old Spice and I smell great! How are you doing? I just can't wait.
Freeze, you are going to begin endowing with LT. The next one will be an LT. Continue, extremely guy.
Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you for Christmas dinner, but I gotta have you go because there's a lit kite that wants to talk to you.
Ooh, Grandma, I have to say that I just missed you so much today. But when I was able to be thinking about, oh, Grandma, I'm so sorry. I gotta let you go. Oh. Hey, Grandma, it's me, a very lucky turtle. Just won the lottery really slowly. Super happy about it.
All right, we're going to get this train back on the tracks. It's going to be a BK, boy kite. Continue.
Just out here, just playing my numbers, slow and steady, and hoping that I win the big race. And oh, I'm so sorry. There's a boy kindler who needs to talk to you.
Oh, hi, Grandma. It's me, a boy kindler, just wearing flannel and starting fires, and really liking cars and...
On the fly, a CV, a chili Victor. On the fly.
For the next person, I assume,
Yeah.
Chili Victor? Okay, great. Gotta pass it over, Grandma. Sorry.
Yo, Grandma! No, yeah, it's me, the carnivorous tyke, right? Yeah, I'm here just to let you know that I just got done eating up everything in my house for Thanksgiving, and I really want it, man. Come on, let me...
Thomas, we're going to need a poll to find out who wins that round.
And of course, I'm typing in that poll. I'm making it right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think everyone did a fantastic job.
I was very impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, how are people even going to decide who to win in that one? I have no idea. It could be anybody's game.
It could be anybody's game.
Yeah.
Let's find out whose game actually is.
Alrighty, right there, everyone. You have a poll. You've done a poll already tonight. And Thomas, while this poll is happening, let us know about the tip jar.
Absolutely. If you type !tip, you will go and be able to go and put a tiny little bit of your little loose change down to one of these fantastic players that it's set up to do so. So you may look and you may be like, 3 rubber chickens. Simon deserves 15 cents for that. Go ahead, type it in there, give 15 cents. And yeah, I mean, Simon needs those 15 cents. In fact, if you want to see 4 rubber chickens, Simon's going to need some money to get that. We can't have 4 rubber chickens. We can. Oh, well, okay. Simon's going to buy something else with 15 cents.
Wow.
Yeah.
That poll just finished and it's so close. What is our score?
We have our blue team has won. It was super close with 305 points for the red team, 309 points for the team. The blue team barely squeaked by on this. Yeah.
That was a literal 50-50. Captain Fiona, what game would you like to play in the team choice round?
Listen, I feel like the only game that we can follow up a victory like that with is Replay at Jurassic Park.
Replay at Jurassic Park?
Yes!
That is so virtual old school. That's amazing. All right, in the chat right now, please type places where it would be really, really awkward to encounter a dinosaur. Someplace where you would never find a dinosaur, please. The opposite of a place to find a dinosaur. And Thomas, I'll ask you to pick out that suggestion when I come back to you, okay? So you be watching the chat. Oh, my earbud fell out again. Technical foul. Not a technical foul. All right, so what's going to happen is you're going to see the bosses play a scene as all humans. But as we go along, you will see them, more and more of them, become dinosaurs. You'll have a chance to vote on it. Or you know what? Actually, Thomas, you and I are going to do this. We're not even going to leave it to an audience vote. We'll decide who dinosaurs over and over again.
You're mad with power! Mad with power!
Stop the insanity. No, I won't. My earbud's falling out. You can't hear me. I'm in charge. All right. So Thomas, where is this place where we are going to replay at Jurassic Park?
I will tell you, it's one of my favorite places in the whole world to do research. We're going to the Library of Congress.
The Library of Congress. So now you're only going to have about 45 seconds for this first scene. So make sure everybody jumps in there in a timely fashion. This scene is in the Library of Congress. Players begin.
I forgot they charged late fees.
I've just been trying to find the Senate for the last 10 minutes, and I just don't think I'm gonna find it at this point.
Guys, according to these maps for the visitors, we're in the foyer. We're gonna be late for this vote. This is bad.
Also, I'm seeing nobody else in suits. I'm only seeing an empty atrium and a lot of books in the distance. And I have to be honest, I'm concerned.
I wore overalls and I have to go to the bathroom.
I checked out so many books that I could possibly read.
Oh no,
That's time. That is absolutely time. All right. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure how it gets more dinosaur-y from there. Thomas, who do you think is going to be a dinosaur first?
It's got to be Matt.
Matt is my vote as well. All right. So, Matt, you are a dinosaur in this next version. Players, play again.
I agree. I've just been trying to find the Senate for the last 10 minutes, and it's just not working out. I don't think it's going to work.
It's not a bad thing. We've been using your strong sense of smell, but the map also says that we don't know where we are. We're supposedly in the foyer?
Oh, this is bad. I don't see anyone in suits. All I see is an open space and books in the distance. It's not promising.
I think I understand him. He's saying he has to use the bathroom, and so do I. And I can't just pick up my overalls.
No, we have to get along. We have to get along. We have to get along.
Oh, statues, help me, please.
I'll unleash the claws.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy, they managed to make it like 1% more dinosaur-y. But Thomas, I have someone in mind who's going to become a dinosaur next. Who's it going to be?
It's got to be Donovan.
It's definitely Donovan. That's exactly who my vote was for as well. It's unanimous. Donovan, you are now a dinosaur. Let's see this scene again. Begin.
I completely agree. I've been looking for the Senate for 10 minutes and I'm not finding anything. Okay, I agree we're in the foyer, but we should keep our voices down. All I'm seeing are open spaces and books in the distance. Why didn't you go before we left? Wait, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll find a way out of it. We'll work through it. Hey, we gotta get along here. We gotta get along. Oh, the claws!
Friends, we have to make this. That was only 1% more dinosaur-y. I think we can go 1% more. You're up, Fiona. You are our finer dinosaur. There will be 3 dinosaurs replaying the same scene. Begin! And that's time! Wow, Thomas!
I've been to the Library of Congress many, many times. It's exactly like that.
I hope it is. Well, Captain Simon, join us on the field. That will be a challenge to beat in a loyal fan poll, but you do have a chance to choose a game that will beat it. What's it gonna be?
That's, I'm blown away.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
It's going to be an uphill battle, but I think we can do it by playing Character Switch.
Character Switch. All right, in the chat, please, will you put a period of time? A period of time. And Thomas, will you choose our period of time, please?
Absolutely.
Yes, so when I come back to you, I'll explain the game first. We are going to be seeing Simon, Eo, and Ariel all playing a neutral scene in whatever time period you suggest. At any point, though, I can blow this magic whistle, and they each must assume each other's characters. So I'm going to assign this. The order will be Simon will take Ariel, Ariel will take Eo, Eo will take Simon. All right, everybody got that? Thumbs up for everyone. Thomas, what time period is this going to take place in?
I saw this and I have to take this.
Yes?
Yeah, thank you to Amanda Brock. We're going to go with the time period of Millard Fillmore's America.
Millard Fillmore's America.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out what that was. All right. In Millard Fillmore's America, red team, begin.
Ha 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 ha! I say, this library has gotten larger. Ha ha!
It's such a large library. I fear I can't find any books in here, and I would just love to read a book, please, sir.
And it's so loud in this library with all this din from the voices. It's impossible to find the book.
Well, child, please, the voices I think are perhaps the other people?
Switch!
There weren't supposed to be other people in the library. Oh.
This library is for everyone, child. You must be welcoming and let them find their books.
Oh, if only I could also find books, but that's okay.
Someone find a Dewey Decimal, please. I need to speak with him right away. I can't find anything in here.
I'll let you in on a little secret about finding books.
Switch!
The secret is that the book finds you.
Books are speaking to me. Do you hear them?
That's because they find you. That's the secret.
The book chooses you. It's within you all along. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Switch!
Well, this is a wonderful idea for a book. All of this.
What if I am a lost soul?
Switch!
Well, if you're lost, then you're in the right place. Because if you're lost, then you can open a book, and that's where you are. So if you're in the book, then you're there, and you're not lost anymore.
Switch!
You see?
Switch!
I don't know if I'm in a book or real life.
Switch!
I am in a library and I am alone.
Switch!
Where are they coming from? I can't keep the people straight.
Everywhere is coming from.
Oh, this is just getting mad, Arthur.
Everything seems to be going.
Switch!
Am I a ghost? Can you even hear me?
That's time! Thomas, that poll is already up there and it is going strong. And you've even tossed in an extra category for voting. Is it going to be the blue, Weekend at Jurassic Park, the red, Character Switch, or libraries in general? And if you vote for libraries, I encourage you, use your channel points to actually vote for one of the teams that did play a game so we can figure out who won that round. Channel points mean that you can vote more than once. And that's awesome. Sometimes. Sometimes it's not awesome, but at Comedy Sports, it always, always is. All right, the poll is over. And libraries come in first place, but right after libraries, it is the red team character switch. What does that bring our score to?
That is a score of 5 points for the bosses and 5 points for the red team.
Whoa. Thomas, you know what that means? That
That
means
means-
my barn is burning.
That is a serious medical condition, and you should fix that.
No, I won't. The only thing that can fix it is finding out who is going to win this match. Captains are both on the field with me. Captain Fiona, Captain Simon. It's 5-5. My barn is burning, and we need to keep this train on the tracks. So Simon, I believe Fiona chose the first head-to-head game. You may now choose the next one. What head-to-head game would you like to play?
Well, it's not library themed, and I hope that's okay.
Nope.
Okay.
I guess.
Well, 185. We could
185.
libraries.
All right. So in the chat, I would like you to put any noun, a person, a place, or thing. You can put in proper nouns, people, places, and things that are, proper. Or they can be regular lowercase nouns, doesn't matter. But what you are now going to see is the players generate puns for you on the spot. So all the jokes are going to sound like this. 185 blanks walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we're closed." And the blanks say, "Punchline." So, for instance, if your suggestion was library, it might go like this. 185 libraries walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, we can't give you any drinks, we're closed." And the libraries say, "You're closed, but look at all those people." And the bartender says, "Yeah, we booked a private event." Oh, it was a long walk, but we eventually got there. Thomas, will you choose our very first suggestion for this round?
Absolutely. Helicopter pilots.
Helicopter pilots. I'll take anything helicopter related. We will do this burn box style. Thomas, you're going to get all the suggestions if you don't mind. So I'm going to come to you for the next one once I blow my whistle. So I will call your name, and you must give us your very best helicopter joke to start with. So here we go, players. Fiona.
So 185 helicopter pilots walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, "I'm so sorry, we're closed." And the helicopter pilots are like, "What? It says you're open out there." And they're like, "No, we put out a notice." And they were like, "What? On a sign?" And they were like, "No, over the radio." Ah!
Another long walk, Simon.
Sure was.
Yeah. 185 helicopter pilots walk into an Applebee's, and they're going to the bar part of the Applebee's, and they're like, "Sorry, we're closing down the bar part of the Applebee's." And the helicopter pilots are like, "Oh, okay. Well, we weren't even really here to drink, so can we just bear with me? Can we just order 185 choppered salads?"
So 185 helicopter pilots walk into the bar. They're all happy. They come to this bar very often. They walk up to the bartender and say, "Hey, bartender, rounds for everybody. Here's a bunch of money." And they go, "Thank God, guys. This is going to be our last call. We closed down. We're going down."
EO.
Okay. 185 helicopters walk into the bar, and the bartender's like, "I'm sorry, man. I just got to close down. and the helicopters are like, what's up? You seem to have plenty of liquid alcohol. And he's like, yeah, that's not the problem. The problem is I had a prep cook walk off the job today, and the helicopters are like, you lost a chopper.
Oh, another chopper joke. All right.
You get it?
Yeah, I did. Well
Do you get
done.
it? Okay.
I mean, like, there's.
Okay, I got
I'm
one.
trying to decide whether we should go to it for a third chopper joke. All right. Actually, Matt, I'm sorry. You got another chopper joke, Matt?
I do not.
He's honest.
All right, we're gonna switch. Thomas, what's our next suggestion?
Firefighters.
Firefighters. All right, Matt, do you have one for firefighters?
I sure do.
Do you? Awesome. Go.
It isn't chopper related, but it'll get there.
We need one more chopper.
Okay, so 185 firefighters pull up to a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, I'm sorry, we just closed. We can't serve you." And the firefighters point to their dog and they say, "Dalmatian anywhere else?"
Theo.
Okay. 185 firefighters walk into a bar, and the bartender's like, oh man, I'm sorry, we just had to close. And the firefighters are like, but I see so many liquid drinks behind you. And the firefighters are like, and the bartender's like, no, that's not the problem. The problem is that the garbage disposal, it backed up earlier, and our line cook walked off the job. And the firefighters are like, you lost a hose.
Ariel.
You
no,
get
I
it?
didn't see what you did there. Ariel.
Okay, so 185 firefighters walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm so sorry, we can't serve you anymore. And the firefighters say, why not? And the bartender says, we ran out of drinks.
Oh, no, Donovan.
So 185 firefighters walk into a bar. They go, hey, we celebrate. We got a new member on the team. Welcome, Cardi B. Cardi, tell them what you bring to a firefighter. She's like, I know how to work a pothole.
Okay. Thomas, what's our next suggestion?
I am super excited for everyone's jokes on this. Your next suggestion is Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Matt Damon. I look forward to there being a bar with liquid alcohol and drinks. Fiona.
185 Matt Damons walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm so sorry, we're closed. And the Matt Damons turn to the bartender and say, it's not your fault! It's not your fault!
Simon.
That was mine. Damon walk into a bar in Boston, of course, and the bartender's like, hey, this is a Dunkin' Donuts, and he's like, that's it. And that's it. That's exactly what I had.
There's no liquid alcohol in Dunkin' Donuts. All right, Matt.
Okay, so 185 Matt Damons walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm so sorry, we are not open right now. It is 12 o'clock noon. Matt Damons are like, what? I'm sorry, I didn't have my clock on. And the bartender's like, yeah, it's day, man.
Ariel, good work, Ariel.
Okay, so 185 Matt Damons walk into a bar. The bartender's got a name tag on. Spoiler, it says Will. They're like, Will, we have to buy some drinks. Will's like, I don't know you, I can't serve you. And then the guys are dressed in like bright orange, and the friend of the bartender is like, no, it's good, Will, we're going hunting.
Whoa.
Donovan?
So 185 Matt Damons are really loving the Christmas spirit, so they walk into a church, and then everyone just gets up and pulls out their crosses. Matt Damon, the power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! Damon!
Wow, do you God, that's from my
Okay, so 185, Matt Damon's walking to a bar, and the bartender's like, I'm so sorry, man, we just had to close. And Matt Damon's like, but I see so much liquid alcohol behind you. I don't understand what the problem is. And the bartender's like, no, that's not it. It's just everyone wants these really fruity drinks, and we just ran out of the ingredients. And Matt Damon's saying, wait, what about dem apples?
What?
Oh my goodness. Thomas, I actually let that one go on a little bit longer because I felt like there was a how do you like these appletinis joke. But EO staked it and made it her own. and there's liquid alcohol.
Yeah. It was perfect.
It was flawless, and I'm so happy. So the point is, someone has to win this battle of the real dumb, and you have a poll up there, which means people can vote. Don't forget, your channel points allow you to vote more than once. Also, if you would like to support Comedy Sports or buy a Comedy Sports themed gift for someone during this holiday season, someone type a exclamation point merch into the chat and show everyone all the merch that they could get. Thank you. That was actually Jason from backstage. You guys can't see him, but you wish you could. We all do. He's also perfect and flawless. And oh my gosh, this is gonna be another crazy close.
It's just like a few single points. Wow. With 296 points to 302 points. The red team lost and the blue team won. Just eking it out right at the end. Red was in the lead right to the last moments.
Genuinely, I'm
ready to have some solid or gaseous alcohol to celebrate those points. So excited.
Simon, how is your barn?
Gone?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Everyone's barn is burning. Everyone's barn is burning, and we need to figure out who's going to win this game by playing 6 things. All right, 6 things. Captains, you need to send someone out of the room. Who's it going to be? Fiona.
Listen, I have 2 of the best clue givers on this team, so I'm going to send out me.
Hey, Simon, who's going out for you?
I need this person to go find Matt Damon immediately, and that person, the only person who can do it, Born Identity style, is Elizabeth Olsen, so she's going.
Oh, well, all right. So, Fiona and Elizabeth have both turned off their sound, and they have left their screens, and we are now going to get the suggestions for 6 things. Earlier, Thomas asked you a lot of weird questions, but they weren't so weird because he used them to get the suggestions for our next game. Thomas, can you tell us what the first thing is? We're going to hold on. Actually, before you even tell us what the first thing is, I would like everyone in the chat. It's Suggo time. Ali does improv. That is correct. It's actually never Suggo time, but if it were, it would be now. So I need tourist attractions, both domestic and international. I need B-list actors. I'll even take A-list actors, but not C-list actors. Just B's and A's. I need objects from history. I would like women from history. And Thomas, would you like to throw in a couple of your favorite categories as well?
Yeah. What's What's a movie that you liked when you were a kid? Go ahead and type that into the chat right now.
Awesome. All right, so keep typing them in. We're going to use a ton of suggestions. And what is our first thing, Thomas?
Our first thing is making a cake.
Making a cake. Excellent. So in the game of 6 things, Fiona and EO have left the screens. When they come back in, their teammates will have to get them to guess all of these suggestions. These are activities. And their teammates will be giving them clues using mime and gibberish. Mime, of course, is a very irritating French art form, and gibberish, of course, is a totally made-up language like French. We're going to take the wacky substitute, we're going to take the real things out of these activities and put in wacky substitutes. So, for instance, we are making a cake. However, the cake is in the shape. The cake is in the shape of the Grand Canyon. All right, the cake is the Grand Canyon, and you're doing it with someone else. You're doing it. Oh my gosh. You're doing it with Matt Damon. Okay. All right, Thomas, take number 2, please.
Absolutely. Our second thing that we're doing is we are growing vegetables. And the dirt that you're growing the vegetables in is going to be Elvis's house. So the dirt.
Graceland, even.
Yeah, so the dirt is Elvis's house or Graceland. And the person whose vegetables that you're growing them for is going to be Eartha Kitt.
Eartha Kitt. Excellent. Okay, what's number 3, Thomas?
Stealing a golf cart.
Stealing a golf cart. Did it once, regretted it. All right, so we're stealing a golf cart. However, the golf cart is not a golf cart. It is a penalty box. The golf cart is a penalty box. In hockey, in case you guys don't know that, it's in hockey. And the oh my gosh, you guys are all so good at this, that these are all wacky. These are all so crazy. And we're stealing the golf cart from Euro Disney. We are stealing it in the location of Euro Disney. Thomas, number 4, my friend.
Absolutely. So number 4 is you are playing goalie in hockey.
Okay.
Yeah. And your team is the Garden Gnomes.
Aww.
And you are playing against Juliet from Shakespeare.
Oh, dang. Okay. All right. So those were each of those first 4 were worth 5 points. But these next 2 are worth 10 points. So we are going to get some very crazy suggestions. What is thing number 5, Thomas?
Thing number 5 is forgetting to pay the electricity bill.
Forgetting to pay the electricity bill. All right. And the bill itself is going to be, the bill itself, oh my gosh, is going to be the Sphinx. Sphinx. And the envelope, or yeah, let's say the envelope that the bill came in is, oh boy, The Dewey Decimal System. The Dewey Decimal System. All right, Thomas.
Our sixth thing, of course, is sitting on a pumpkin pie.
Sitting on a pumpkin pie.
Yes, and the chair that's holding the pumpkin pie that you're about to sit on is the movie Fight Club. And the pumpkin pie that you're about to sit on is hold on.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So much amazing stuff to choose from. You got to
Yes.
pick one though, Thomas. What's it gonna be?
I'm the the pie that you're about to sit on is Commissioner Gordon.
Dang, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Thomas, if you would please text our players to come back in the room when Fiona and Elizabeth come back in. Their teammates will be giving them clues as to all of this in mime and gibberish. They will only have 90 seconds with which to guess these. If they do not guess correctly after 90 seconds, then the other team has a chance to steal. Okay? Anybody could win. There's so many points. I think there's 40 points still available, so anyone could win. All right, so the blue team is going to go first. They're going to do, yes, Mark Wilder, you could win. It's comedy sports. Anything could happen. The blue team is going to do things 1, 3, and 5. The red team will do things 2, 4, and 6. That means blue team, you are up. And it is time. Your 90 seconds starts now. Begin.
So get back.
10 seconds, only 10 seconds.
Oh, blah 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 blah.
I'm sorry, your time is all gone. If you don't get
Sure
correctly
is.
this time, EO gets to take the guess. All right, what would you guess?
Listen, I am making a birthday cake.
Correct.
I'm making it. The cake is a golf cart. And the person it is for is a Shakespearean love sonnet.
Oh, no, but okay, no, that's not the case.
What? No, that can't be.
All right, EO, what would you like to guess?
Okay, so I
You
am
are
making a
making a
birthday.
cake. Yes.
Okay, I am at a golf course, and I am with Robert De Niro's.
Oh gosh, no, I'm very sorry. You're making a cake. The cake is the Grand Canyon, and you're with Matt Damon, who is really, our generation's Robert De Niro. Close, but no cigar. Red team, you now get a chance to guess. This is thing number 2. Your 90 seconds starts now.
It's flunk, 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 flunk.
Oh,
Flunk, 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 flunk.
Oh,
It's a flunk. It's a flunk. Flunk, 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 flunk.
Oh, it's
1 minute.
Oh,
Oh, you're muted. Ariel, you're muted.
Ah.
30 seconds.
Oh,
Four, three,
And that's time. All right, EL, let's take a guess. What are you doing?
I am gardening carrots.
What'd you call it?
I am gardening carrots.
I'll take it.
Instead of dirt, I have a bunch of rock bands.
Okay.
Okay. And instead of the actual carrots, I have headboards. Bed headboards.
I'm so sorry. That's close, but no, you are gardening carrots. You're growing vegetables, but the rest of it, Fiona, you need to take a chance at it. What do you got?
100% gardening carrots. We all know. The dirt itself is Elvis Presley as you ain't nothing but a hound dog. And then the like actual garden that I'm in is none other than Enrique Iglesias.
Oh, that's so incredibly close. You were gardening carrots.
Yeah.
You were at Graceland. It was Elvis'
Oh!
house. And
there was Hound Dog.
Yes, you were with Eartha Kitt.
100%.
Also has an E name.
Eartha Kitt and Enrique Iglesias.
And Elvis.
The two.
I mean, it's all about the E name. So
Just
I'm
need
so
'em.
sorry. No points have been awarded, but it is time to go back to the blue team. Fiona, your team will be giving you clues. This is all number 3. It's just number 3. Just number 3. Just number 3. All right, EO, you'll have a chance to guess. If Fiona does not guess correctly, begin.
Ziskara, boop-a-doop-a-doo, tunk, zibada, dibada, gaga.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Okay, skada, kutung, 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 go,
Thirty seconds remaining.
a hit and run. That's what I'm doing. The car is the timeout box in hockey. The place that I am is Epcot.
Oh wow! Oh my gosh! All right, from now on it's being called the timeout box. That actually is
the timeout box.
That is the only one you got correct. Yo, take a guess.
Okay. I am turning into Ghost Rider. Okay. But instead of Ghost Rider, I am a grumpy old man who flosses. Okay.
Important.
And I am at Epcot.
No, I'm so sorry. You were stealing a golf cart. Your golf cart was the timeout box from hockey, also otherwise known as a penalty box.
I thought you were kidding when you said she got that right.
No, I'm so sorry. I feel bad. You did get it right. And you were stealing the golf cart from Euro Disney. From Euro Disney.
100%. I was going to guess a bunch of Care Bears on a Rager, but
it was all there for you. But now you have a chance to get this next one, also worth 5 points. So your 90 seconds starts now.
Is
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
Boop boop boop. Is wee.
There's a
Foom 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 foom. Is
Yeah. 30 seconds. 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, those.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, that is time. EO, what's your guess?
Okay, so I am being a soccer goalie. I'm playing goalie in soccer. Okay. I will come back to the second thing. And instead of a ball, it is Juliet, Shakespeare's Juliet. And the middle thing is I am gardening carrots.
Oh! Right!
Nailed it.
You are going to
5 points. We won.
Close you are. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I cannot give you 5 points. I will give you playing goalie, and I'll give that to Fiona too, but the other two were not correct. So Fiona, you're playing goalie. Give us the rest.
yeah, I'm playing goalie. The goal itself, the dwarves from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and the ball. Oh no, my opponents are the teacher's pet.
I'm so sorry. I feel like this is my fault again. You were playing goalie. Your team was garden gnomes.
Oh yeah,
which was 100% what Simon showed you.
Yes, no, that was accurate.
And it was versus Juliet. Actually, you got Juliet correct. It was versus Juliet. Your ball was not Juliet. All right. I'm so sorry, but still, no points have been awarded yet. But it is still anyone's game because this is our 10-point round. Both 5 and 6 are worth 10 points. Fiona, you get the first crack at this. Are you ready? Begin.
Zibida, dibba, zabba, 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 pui, fwa, zabba, zibba, 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 gutta, butta, butta, bada, bunk,
Diskada, ching, 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 aber diskada, ching, 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 aber ting,
So, fwa,
One remaining.
Ball.
Amazing. Yes. Yes, Biz.
Diskada na, baska, kya, kya, kya,
Gazibida, gazibida, fwump, dabada, sha. Okay, who, bradibida, buda, bajabada, tippa,
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right. You how many seconds? She has 3 seconds if you don't to clean it up if you don't get it. Let's go, Fiona.
Okay, this definitely did not fly out of my head. The second, I am getting my lights shut off due to non-payment.
I'll take it.
The bill itself is Voldemort. And the money I'm using is the Dewey Decimal System.
Oh, yes. All right. So you did forget to pay your bill, your electric bill, and the envelope is the Dewey Decimal System. So you have 3 seconds to get what the bill is. Begin.
Okay.
2, 1.
Oh.
All right. Take another guess. Give me the whole thing.
I am getting my lights shut off due to non-payment.
Correct.
The money is the Dewey Decimal System.
Correct.
And the bill is the lion statue in front of the Art Institute.
It's not. No. Oh my God. All right, Theo.
Okay.
Theo, tell us what you got.
Okay. So my electricity has been shut off due to in non-payment. Okay.
Correct.
My cash is the Dewey Decimal System,
I'll take
and
it.
the bill itself is a gargoyle.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. The bill itself was the Sphinx. The Sphinx.
It all makes
No,
sense.
the Sphinx hasn't got any nose.
It's true. It makes
True.
sense.
All right, EO, last chance for points and 6 things. And I believe Thomas, can you give us the scoring update? What is the score now? Hold on. None of us know. It's 10 to 5, and who's in charge?
The blue team.
It's red. It's red. All right. No, it's not red.
Yeah, the blue team has 10, the red team has 5.
Okay. So you could win this all. Fiona could win by more, but you got this. I believe in you, EO. Let's go. Begin.
It's a it's a clunk, a dong dong dong, a ring, a
shloop, a shloop, a shloop. Ah, is a blah 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 blah. Ah, is a flunk, a flunk, a flunk. A floop, boop.
Oh, kasi ba na?
Ah, ah,
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
A floop, boop boop. Oh.
Like, oh, because I'm a go dong dong. Oh, blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Oh.
10 seconds.
Five.
Oh, that's
what? 3, 2, 1.
You got it.
You got this. You got this. All right, get it and you win. Tell us what you're doing.
I feel good about this. All right. I am rubbing my butt in a hot pie.
I'll take it.
The pie itself is the concept of seduction. And the cooling rack is Sam the Eagle.
Oh, I wish that was all true, but it's not. Fiona, do you have it?
Listen, yes, I know that I'm just putting my butt in a hot pie. That's what's happening. The pie itself is the nice neighbor you ask for sugar when you run out. And the person I'm competing against to put my butt in a pie is Ron Swanson.
So sorry. That is not correct.
What? How?
You are sitting
It makes
on
so
a-
much sense.
It does. You're sitting on a pumpkin pie. Your chair was Fight Club, and your pie itself was the Ron Swanson of Gotham City, Commissioner Gordon.
Yes.
Friend,
Of course.
I have to thank you for this night. Thomas, what's our score? Take us home.
Oh, our final score, we had the blue team winning with 10 points and the red team not winning with 5 points. It's been a wonderful match for everyone here on Breakfast Minor League and our Mixed Ensemble. Let's give it up for our losing team. We have Ariel Starr, Elizabeth Olsen, and Simon Collier. And of course, our winning team, Matt Keeler, Donovan Mullings, and Fiona Stevens. And I couldn't do this match without you, Kat.